Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new campaign, Episode 1 of Awakening the Ancients. There was no last time, so let's fucking start this one off. Episode 1.
Not just started off.
Fucking started off.
Where are we?
Wow, we're starting with the
Where are we and who
profanity right away.
Start off the fucking? No, we're not starting off fucking.
There's no bards here.
You're fucking bloody fucking. Right. So,
Whoa.
in the heart of Autumn Hall, the crisp air of a cool fall morning enveloped the city, already bustling with activity. The vibrant leaves of the towering oaks and maples that flank the main thoroughfare have transformed into fiery shades of red, orange, and gold, carpeting the cobblestone streets in a tapestry of color. Mists gently roll in from the nearby Lake Mist Vale, curling around the edges of the stout wood and stone buildings, lending an air of mystery to the lively marketplace. As the sun rises, its golden rays filter through the branches, casting dappled shadows on the ground. The aroma of spiced cider and freshly baked goods wafts from a nearby bakery, tantalizing the senses of those gathered. Merchants set up their stalls, displaying a rainbow of wares ranging from shimmering potions to intricately crafted weaponry, while the distant sound of clashing metal rings out from the trading yard of the Free Swords Guild. In the midst of this vibrant scene, a line of adventurers stands ready, each a testament to the rich diversity of the guild's members. A rugged dwarf with a braided beard, polished to perfection, checks the edge of his axe, while a lithe elf deftly tunes her lute, a song of encouragement echoing softly across the cobblestones. A grizzled knight in weathered armor shifts his weight, casting an eye on an impressive bounty poster at the edge of the square, a flight of wyverns terrorizing a nearby hamlet, a promise of gold and glory hanging in the air. The atmosphere thrums with anticipation, the adventurers exchanging tales of past exploits and laughter as they await their turns for instruction. The days ahead promise danger and excitement, and in Autumn Hall, the morning air crackles with potential, inviting heroes to weave their destinies into the tapestry of the realm. The double doors to the Free Swords Guilds stand before you, as you all are kind of waiting in line for the day to start. And all of a sudden, they slam open and reveal a little tiny gnomish man in kind of bluish-green robes, wearing a pair of half-moon spectacles and a little pointy wizard's hat. He introduces himself and says, "Good morning, adventurers. My name is Olaf Vippervello. I am the guild's proctor, and I will be giving you your assignments for today. So, those of you just looking for any work, line up on the left. Those of you who have jobs in mind, have your posters ready and line up on the right."
I'm assuming we all step to the left.
What? Sorry, what was his name? There was like an audio glitch as soon as you said his name.
Olaf Whipperwillow.
Okay, Whipperwillow. It sounded like Olaf. Olaf, fuck Discord.
Yeah, Olaf Discord glitch.
Olaf Discord. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna step to the left, of course, but I already know Olaf, as I am a independent contractor.
You step to the left and then realize that you were holding a bill for a very specific job, and you should have stepped to the right.
Oh.
All of you,
What?
all of your characters have in your possession a jobs adventurers wanted posters that you have picked up from various places for a very specific job, one that pays extremely well, but one that is still fraught with danger nonetheless. So you all step into the right line. We're going to go ahead and do it in Discord order. So in that case, according to my screen, Kelso's up first.
Oh god.
So Kelso, go ahead and describe, as you step over to the right, describe your character, what everyone else sees.
So what everyone would see is a little early adulthood halfling. She's got big, wild red hair and a lump on her shoulder that's moving around that you're not quite sure what that is quite yet. But above all, the most notable thing about her is that she reeks of fish and onions. And she's munching on what appears to be a boiled onion while she waits. And she looks around as if she's waiting for someone. And then she holds up her boiled onion to her shoulder, where a little rat pops out and takes a bite. She is wearing her trusty cloak that is salt stained and no shoes. and that's her. No one knows her name yet. That's Sparrow.
No one knows her name yet. Alright.
Okay.
Clomping up the thoroughfare, just behind you. Hannah, you're next in my Discord order. Go ahead and describe your character, please.
Clomping.
G'day. Just kidding.
Oh god, we're not going to do that the whole
No,
time.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. So you see this
I'm a
kind of
spider.
this kind of like huge half cow woman, and she is currently like almost jogging in place and stretching her neck, and is like, oh yeah, I'm so ready for this. She's very eager. She has white dreadlock hair, since she doesn't brush it. You could tell that there's like brush in her hair. She doesn't really care to clean herself, really. She has bright yellow eyes, and she has piercings in her ears that have a meaning, but you're gonna have to ask her to know the meaning behind the piercings in her ears, because they're very big ears, so they kind of get in the way most of the time. And she smells like the outdoors and a little swampy, like she just been like spit out from a crocodile or something. And he is definitely eager for this job, whatever it is. She's like ready to go, ready to run some laps. And yeah, she's wearing like kind of greenish, like foresty attire. You can tell she basically lives in the outdoors. So yeah.
Okay. So next up in my list, we have Crackle. Grant, go ahead and describe what your character does as you fall in line behind
Yeah,
Cow
so
Lady.
as I fall in line behind Cow Lady, first of all, you see about somewhere between 2 3/4 to 3 foot tall little blue lizard guy with a way too big wizard hat on my head that kind of droops around the sides. And as you see me like moving around, I just kind of like stare up at this Cow Lady who is towering over me, and kind of like tap the back of her knee, be like, excuse me, Crackle here. Could you? And like kind of tries to hold up this little badge I have, that dignifies me as like a mercenary, as a hireling. Be like, I kind of need to talk to Olaf. Could you step to the side?
Dude, I'm literally in front of you in line. You're gonna have to wait.
Dude, I'm a part of this guild.
Yeah, so am I. Doesn't mean you can't wait.
No, you're not.
Yep. You don't know me.
Where's your badge?
None
And
of
I,
your
like, kinda hold it up
business.
higher.
None of your business. You gotta wait like the rest.
Rude.
And then I just go psh, like a cow.
I kind of like take my hat off and I'm holding it in my hands in like a little bit of like a nervous way, you know, like almost wringing it between my hands.
His knees are touching.
Some people. And you can see my hands almost like crackle a little bit with some electricity.
Just because you have a badge doesn't mean it's a fast pass, buddy.
Actually, it does. It's exactly what it is. Anyway.
Okay. Next up, I have Dan's up next. What is is Skeggy doing? Getting in line there.
So, Skeggy isn't in line. At least not yet. What everyone behind...
Wait, Dan, are you muted?
Oh,
He's muted in Discord, yes.
That should be better. What did you hear? What?
He's not in line yet.
Okay, he's not in line. What everyone behind Sparrow sees is a very ornate and magically infused suit of armor stride confidently past them and stand right behind Sparrow. And
Hey, man.
he kind of leans down to Sparrow and hands her like a snickerdoodle and says, "They were almost out."
No, I'm good. And she shows up her onion.
I think I recognize that voice. I'm like, and I kind of try to inch past Cowgirl over here.
So I'm gonna say you wouldn't recognize this voice.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, apparently.
Fuck me then.
I just walk past you online because he's obviously in line with Sparrow, and he stands dutifully at her side.
Okay. Bringing up the rear, we have the final member of our troop here. Go ahead and describe what they see, Dad.
Fantastic.
What we see is fantastic. All right.
Discord zonked me again. So, standing in the room, but a little bit apart from everyone else, kind of in line and kind of not, stands a fit man of about 30 to 35, brown hair and beard. He's well dressed. That's what you notice about him. He appears to have some confidence as he stands there. He doesn't seem to be uncomfortable standing by himself. But you sense that he's taking in the room, that he may not be used to these kinds of cattle call situations.
Hey.
Pardon the pun, Hannah. But what you notice is that he's he appears to have his act together. He's well groomed. He looks attentively at the people around him as if gauging the situation. And he's well dressed. He wears well-worn traveling robes and clothes, but they're of good quality. The most striking thing about him is a beautiful yellow tunic that he's wearing, which catches your eye. If you looked at his shoes, you would see that they're well-worn but sturdy. If you looked at his traveling garments and his cloak, you would see that they're well-worn but sturdy and of good quality. He stands patiently, although you get the sense that he's waiting for this thing to start. He has an impressive carved staff, slightly taller than his head. You can tell that it's made of oak and that it probably cost him some money. The head of the staff has a very ornate and skillfully sculpted horse's head. Around his neck, you see the only incongruous thing about him. He's well dressed and he's well kept, but this thing, where did this come from? On a leather thong around his neck, there's a smooth river stone encased in a cage of vines, smaller than the palm of his hand. But it appears to be old and poorly made, and so it's odd to you why someone who's taking such pains to appear so well put together would wear this piece of trash. Nonetheless, he stands patiently, quietly, looking around. He meets your eye but doesn't hold it, clearly assessing the situation as he waits patiently for the next step in this process.
No, as the lines are dutifully formed by the adventurers waiting to enter the building, the guild proctor Olaf gestures to the left-hand line and says, "All right, we'll take care of you first. On those with a bill or some kind of bounty poster, you can head inside and wait inside the waiting room over there. The rest of you follow me, please." And he kind of turns on a heel and very snappily walks inside. The other adventurers, other than you guys, following suit. The rest of you shuffle in alongside them and see on the inside of this guild house a very kind of like lavish for a guild house for certain. Autumn Hall is no stranger to adventurers and to contracts that people give out. So you are seeing, nice furniture upholstered in leather. You're seeing trophies on the walls of some of the guild's more famous undertakings. One of the more prolific ones is the skull of a young dragon of some kind hung above the mantelpiece on the inside of this building. The rest of you are directed kind of off inside and to the right through a set of double doors into a small meeting room with a table with enough seats for, let's see, there's 5 of you, for enough seats for about 10 people. And you all kind of take your seats. One of the, three other adventurers join you in this particular room. You see one who is completely bald, completely clean-shaven, wearing a set of like yellow robes that they have kind of tied with a sash at the midsection, carrying a walking stick. You see this guy's like a human man, kind of mid-30s as well. The other ones, you see kind of a skinny-looking elf woman, blonde-haired, with like done up in a tight braid, and that runs down the middle of her back. You can see that she's kind of decked out with a bow and quiver of arrows, and she's also carrying a pack of traveling gear. You can see like on her face, on her like under her eyes, on her forehead, and on her cheeks, you can see ceremonial tattoos. And from what little skin is exposed on her arms in this chilly fall morning, you can also see the tattoos kind of extend through the rest of her skin as well. And then the final one is probably an early 40s, slightly graying hair human, wearing a heavy breastplate and carrying a shield and a spear, who sets them down kind of off to the side and takes a seat at the table, plops himself down. He's got a big, like, bushy salt and pepper beard. When he takes off his helmet, puts it on the table, you can see he's kind of losing some of his hair on the top, which is also starting to gray at this point. And you can see that there's like one heavy scar that runs down the right side of his cheek from some previous encounter.
Would I, by chance, know any of them or know of them?
Roll me a history check.
So we have female elf, middle-aged human male, and who was the third?
Middle-aged human male in robes and middle-aged human male in breastplate and spear and shield.
I want to roll history.
6. You are not familiar with these 3 individuals. They're new to you.
Okay, well, I work here, so I might know them.
Right.
That's why I asked.
That's
I know that,
before,
but...
or either that, or they're not as important as you, and you maybe didn't pay attention.
Hey, why don't you make him roll to see if he recognizes me?
I'm the only one here with a mercenary license. Y'all need to go away.
Is it a natural 20? Only one of them recognizes you. Unless that's a natural one. Hold on.
I was kidding. I don't think anybody in this room would recognize me, but I would hope that someone would, but I don't think so. I would be really surprised and pleased if anyone did.
You see the middle-aged guy with the spirit shield, with the breastplate that sits down. Kind of as you guys are entering and taking your seats around this table, he looks to you and says, "Pleasure to meet you again."
To who?
To you.
Me?
Yep.
Do I recognize him?
No, but
He
You
recognizes
don't know
you.
him at all.
Oh, okay.
You do not recognize him at all.
I will. I'll put on my best professional smile and say, "Well met, my friend. Good morning."
You gotta, and then
Exact the
sits-
number of chairs for us. Or is there an excess?
the other two.
He said there's like 10 chairs and like 5 of us.
Yeah, there's 5 of you and 3 additional people, so there's 8 total so far.
Okay, I put
Huh?
Skipper the rat in her own chair.
Yeah. Skipper the rat.
Sure. The rat unfortunately cannot see above the table, but he's there nonetheless, or she. I don't know.
Put on onion, it's okay.
Whatever you decided for the rat. Okay.
Skipper the rat.
So, you guys all take your seats. The human with the yellow robes speaks up and says, "Hello there. I guess we're all on this job together then. My name's Carrick. I'll be the driver and I'll be the guide. I've done this run a couple of times. This here is Loris, and he points to the lithe elf woman who kind of like smiles and waves a little bit, and Crobber, and he points to the other guy in the breastplate.
Oh, well, yeah. Good to meet you guys.
Robber.
Nice. You can
Sorry to see.
Lar and Loris.
And Lars.
Jesus Christ.
There. That's how you spell their names.
Allosaurus.
Oh shit! I'm still typing as the Allosaurus. Hold on.
The dinosaur.
Yeah.
Boy, I wasn't even
Fucking
close.
dinosaur pokes his head in the room and says, "These guys are your friends," and then walks away. All right. They introduce themselves to you. Can we get your names?
Oh well, yeah. I'm Crackle. I'm a hireling here. I'm trying my best to move up the ladder, get to the next step. I really like to get my my free sword license. Become a sellsword, but trying my best.
I snicker at his smallness and his voice. And I said, "What's up? My name's Eris."
I'm Sparrow. This is Skipper. Port Merrick mail service at your service.
And I'm Skeggy. Skeggy's kind of like standing with his arms crossed, like right behind Sparrow and Skipper's chairs.
Skeggy, is there any chance you traveled here from the south, from more like southern regions?
Sorry, don't know, friend. Nice hat.
Thanks. A good friend made it for me. I just was hoping he's okay.
He's really trying.
I'm sure he's fine. Whoever he is, if he can make a nice hat like that, he'll be all right.
If you say so.
Skunkle, this guy bothering you?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the rat crosses her arms too.
Skeggy gives the rest of his like crumpled up snickerdoodle that he had in his giant gauntleted hand, and he gives it to Skipper.
Taking this opportunity, I stand from my chair to address all who are seated and say, "Good morning. Bellamere of Gillidan.
I
You may have
bow.
heard of me. Bellamere, the remarkable, slayer of the beast of Bren, bane of Fengel the hill giant. Bellamere, good morning." And I'll sit
Oh.
back.
And I'm just gonna kind of whisper in her breath, Bellamere the dingy, more like.
I give him like the most sarcastic bow in the world.
As Bellamere introduces himself, Eris, why don't you go ahead and roll me either an Arcana check or a Nature check, your choices.
Okay. Doesn't matter, I guess, but nature check it is.
Got it.
Nice.
You recognize the thing around his neck as some sort of talisman. You're not sure the nature of it, but it's for whatever reason it's like it's some kind of good luck charm or some kind of something like that. Little key.
Sorry, Mike went
I like his cool necklace.
Yeah, I'm like,
Did he? What was?
dude, that would be great for my outfit. I kind of like that.
She did a nature check on your necklace just because it's prominently displayed in the front there. She didn't learn anything. It's not as far as you're concerned. It's a little like good luck charm he made himself, or maybe someone gave him at some point.
I didn't learn anything other than that I want it, so. Too cute.
Yeah, you know what? I'm dropping the audio, Garrett, but the background music is continuing, so I don't know what's happening.
Well,
It's
you guys all
from the browser.
the background music is from Roll20, so it's that browser.
So that's where that comes from. Okay, gotcha.
Your audio is your own thing.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just going to try and keep connected here. Sorry if I zonk out.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
Carrick says, all right, so you guys, as far as I understand it, are going to be our muscle on this journey. I'm here to help with any kind of injuries or if we need protection or anything like that. I'm skilled enough at healing that I can help you guys out with that. Laura's here is going to be kind of our forager along the way. We're not bringing too much food that we can consume. A lot of these supplies that we're dropping off are for the fort. So she's going to be able to forage for us while we're out camping in the woods. And then Robert's here for a little bit of extra muscle in case we need it. But you guys are going to be the main defenders of this. I don't know if anyone's aware of what's been going on in the Concord lately, but there's been kind of a rising of banditry and raiding, especially along the northern coasts. So it seems kind of overkill in terms of a delivery group. Now, you know why? These are important supplies. We have to get them to the fort within about a week. Should be doable enough. Pretty hefty reward, as you guys all know.
How long is this supposed to take?
Let's see. If I remember correctly, it's about 2 weeks to the fort and then 2 weeks back by cart, so about a month.
A month to get paid? Are we going to get anything when we get to the fort? Or do we have to return to Autumn Hall to get paid?
We're expecting to get paid at the fort half, and then when we return, the other half.
Real quick, do any of you have your guild? Have your free sword license? Just.
What's that?
Well, if you don't know, in order to get promoted, I need to complete a contract with a guild member who has a free sword license. So, I was just curious if any of you might happen to have one. I'm so happy to take the job, but
I'm sorry, my friend. I do not have such a thing.
Sorry.
I don't use swords.
I gotta.
I didn't ask you, cow lady. What about our three other friends?
I got a license in my fist in your mouth.
Please keep those disgusting things away from me.
That comment made Skeggy giggle a little bit, but you couldn't really tell from underneath the armor.
Garrett?
Skeggy asks the guy, what are we hauling? Is there anything dangerous we should know about?
No, nothing like that. We're just hauling supplies for the fort. Extra rations and water, mostly. Some blankets for the winter months coming up. couple of cord of extra firewood for them. Nothing super crazy, but essential stuff nonetheless.
I want to do an insight check to see if he's lying to me.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh wait, sorry, I got
The fact that Garrett was like, "Oh yeah, I'm here to like heal you because you're gonna need me."
insight.
Garrett, you never answered about if any of them have their sellsword license.
Oh, those three? I'll answer in a second.
Okay.
For the 14, yes, you believe him. He's got no reason to lie to you. And obviously you're going to be traveling with him for 2 weeks with an open wagon, basically, so you're welcome to peruse as long as you don't fuck up the supplies.
Oh, you know he's gonna be digging through that shit.
He says, yeah, I mean, yeah. just normal supplies. As for our free swords license, I don't think I don't have one. I'm kind of new to this area. Loris, didn't you say you used to do some work for the free swords? And the elf lady pipes up and says, well, I mean, I used to, but I didn't really. I was on a contract basis. I wasn't really part of the guild as much.
Well, that's unfortunate, but all right. Thanks for answering my question, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Crobber just says no.
Still kind of wringing his hat between his hands, almost like a nervous tick.
All right. Well, now that we're all better acquainted, the cart and supplies are already loaded up over at the stables by the east gate. When you are all ready, you can meet us all there, or we can all go as a group now. Whatever you'd like to do. But we should get this underway as quickly as possible because we get paid upon completion of the job. So,
Someone be able to deliver
everybody.
a letter for me before we go.
are you the mail
And
service?
she holds up. I am, but we're leaving right now. Do you know someone who'd be able to deliver this? And she's holding up the little scroll of paper.
I mean, there's a courier service over by the docks if you want to go and.
All right, thank you very much. And she hands it to you.
Hands it to Carrick.
Yeah.
He says, "I
Thank
am
you.
not
and
the
she
mail
marches
service."
away.
Oh. he
Skeggy walks up to him and says, "Don't worry, she does that a lot." And he gives him like a couple copper pieces for your time.
Thanks.
And he walks away too.
He pockets the copper and the letter, and says, "All right, anyone else?"
and that's what the letter says.
The guild is providing horses, I assume?
Hey,
The guild's providing a cart, which you're all welcome to ride on, and the supplies that we're going to need to deliver. We're traveling with enough.
Really?
We're traveling with enough food for a few days, but we're kind of relying on Loris here to be able to find some foragings for us, to hunt up some meat and all that fun stuff. Just things that'll spoil on the way.
oh, no problem here.
Riding in a cart. Huh.
Hey, you got a problem with that?
Why are you so high and mighty?
Very well. I'm not high and mighty about it. I'm just would have preferred a horse, that's all.
Well, if it's any consolation, you could buy yourself about 7 horses with the reward we're getting.
Well, I might just have to do that.
I
All
can
right,
take
where
a
are we-
look at your
where are
shoes
we
if
meeting?
you heard.
By the east gate. The cart is by the stables on the east gate. So you're welcome to join us there. We're leaving now. I guess I have a letter to deliver, so I won't be heading there right away. But
I'm gonna walk with you.
Very well.
Too.
the rest of you, if you have any other last-minute preparations, I suggest you get those over with as expediently as possible. We want to try and leave before noon, hopefully.
All right, yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Loris and Crobber. Just kind of like attempt to make small talk as I walk over there with them.
I'm gonna walk over with Skeggy.
I'm gonna stand next to Eris. I
gonna be
love
like-
your smell.
I'm gonna be... Wait, what'd you say?
But I love your smell.
Oh my gosh, I like your smell. Do you have any extra onions?
Oh my god! And she does. She has a lot. She gives you one.
She has a lot of onions.
Thank
Mostly
you.
onions.
Wow.
It's a pack of
Dude, what's
mostly
that?
onions.
Ugh,
What's that little lizard problem, bro?
fine.
He's
The little lizard can
Sure.
hear you.
Yeah. I put my hand in like a puppet, like form and do like talking.
I keep.
God, he can't stop talking.
I think I'm gonna try and restart this while we're walking to the cart.
Okay. My question is anyone not going directly to the cart? Is anyone going to buy other supplies or do any other kind of errands or anything beforehand?
I mean, we have all our rations from our packs and stuff, right?
I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if you want to
No.
peruse any, if you want to grab anything specifically from the markets, maybe.
How many onions
Rations
could
or-
I get for a piece of gold?
For gold, you could get a barrel of onions.
Yeah, gold.
She eyeballs it,
The
but
gold
then like pats her back and her bag, and she's like, "I'm probably good."
I don't know. It's a long trip.
Don't worry about that. I can take care of us for the most part. I mean, we'll have to get wild onions, but you know, I can hunt us whatever we want to. Rabbits, deer.
Do you think there'll be rivers we could fish at?
I mean, there's some streams over there. We'll be passing close to a river, but I don't think we'll be within, walking distance of one for a very long time. So
You can find frogs at streams.
I
What
could.
season is it?
It's autumn currently. It's fall. By the time that you guys get back, it'll be like midway through the fall season. So you'll have like a couple of months left of autumn before it turns into winter.
Do they
Don't
call
worry.
the city
Yeah.
Winter Hall then?
This is the last run before the cold hits the north. It sounds like.
Pretty much, yeah.
Perfect time
Um,
to forage the mushrooms.
I think Bellamir is going to not going to really walk with anyone. He's going to walk by himself at a slow pace,
You want to ride on my
and he's going to think about all the things that happened to lead him to this point in his life. A hired gun on the last supply run to the northern fort is not something that was on his bucket list.
Yeah. Certainly not the most glamorous thing, which is
Certainly not glamorous.
it is a tad bit concerning to you that they're paying so much for this job. Like normally this type of job would be,
Well,
like 50 gold, but they're paying a lot of money. They're offering 1,000 gold per person on this job.
that's good for me because
That's enough to buy.
my prospects have been a little
holdings,
thin, and Bellamir's going to
horses.
think about that.
Yeah.
And as he
1,000 gold
walks,
is enough to live on for like several years if you know how to spend it correctly.
as he walks, he's going to shift his staff from one hand to the other as he shrugs out of his lovely yellow tunic, folds it as he's walking, and sets it into his shoulder satchel. And he's left with only his worn but well-made traveling clothes. And it's with some sort of melancholy that he puts such a lovely garment away. But he lifts his chin up, and he says he convinces himself that he's going to try and make the best of it as he usually does.
Crackle he really needs this money. The very little he's been able to make as a hireling has barely been enough to keep him afloat, and it's kind of his last ditch effort to get enough to hire someone to try to, or pay someone to let him join their, like a sellsword to join their party so he can get his license, because he doesn't really get any respect since he's so little.
True.
So he's
Sorry.
really trying to help see if he can get this money to pay someone to get some respect and become a sellsword.
So I think everyone said they're going directly to the cart, right? No one's doing
Mhm.
anything else. Okay.
Minus Karik.
So you have to wait about an hour for Carrick to come back. But once you do, he kind of jumps up into the driver's seat of the cart and says, "All right, everybody ready to go?"
Let's
Ready.
go.
Hey, Captain.
Fantastic. And we're off. Yeah! Snaps the reins, and the horses begin to trot forward outside the eastern gate, and your journey is underway.
I whisper, you know they don't like that, don't you? Like, treat him with kindness. Give him little pats.
As we go, I'm gonna pull out this little, like, jar and kind of set it on my lap. It almost has a face on it like a dragon, but it's pretty worn and kind of hard to see. And so I, like, slowly, kind of speak under my breath a command word, and you can kind of see that, like, it starts to get heavier in my lap, and then I, like, tuck it back into my satchel.
I start cooing to the horses.
Is there like a rooftop of this like carriage we can sit on?
So it's basically a covered wagon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that it's got like a cloth covering on the top. You can sit inside the cart on top of the barrels of supplies and stuff. But there's no roof other than the driver's seat. There's no like elevated position to sit on.
Sparrow's taking her delivery very seriously. She's going to sit in amongst the barrels with her short bow out.
I'm just sitting on a barrel kind of next to her, like, kicking my feet with my little jar.
Bellamir is absent-mindedly grasping his necklace. His eyes are far away.
Far apart?
No, that would be
opposite of cross-eyed.
His eyes are going to different corners of his eyeball.
Just spacing out.
Bellamir's cross-eyed. Confirmed.
Every time
not like
Discord
that.
drops audio, he just kind of gets the sit the sloth look.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, they're not as far apart as a cow.
Wow.
Wow.
Said with vitriol.
Skeggy is walking next to Bellamir. And he says, "Do your feet hurt?"
Little man.
No. Why do you ask?
You didn't seem to like to walk.
I've been doing altogether too much walking lately. Which is why I asked about the horses.
Your boots
Really?
are in fine shape.
My what?
Your boots are in fine shape.
Your boobs are in fine
Thank
shape.
you. My boots?
Oh yeah.
Nice tits.
Do we get the vibe that Bellamir is rich?
I mean, make an insight check.
Yes, sir. Because if there's one thing Sparrow hates, it's the rich.
Sparrows and eat the rich.
Absolutely.
She's about to
Natural
be rich if we pull this off, so she should do some thinking.
8.
Damn.
I would say
He's
that
like, wow, this guy's got like cool shit.
for all intents and purposes, he looks like he has he looks like he has had a lot of money and he has spent it on his appearance.
Oh.
You do not know his current financial status, but
She does not seek to rob him. She pities him.
Skeggy continues. Well, if your feet ever start to hurt and need me to take a look at those boots, I'm your man.
You repair gear, do you?
A little bit here and there.
Well, I appreciate the offer, my friend, and I may take you up on that. I paid some good coin for these some time ago, and I think they're wearing in pretty well, I must say. But yes, when the time comes, I may ask for your service. I appreciate the offer. Tell me, is it difficult to walk around in that thing all day?
No, you get used to it.
I don't think I could get used to it.
Well, that's why you want a horse.
Yes.
I pull out my boomerang and then I reach out and I put the end of the boomerang on his little like chain on his neck, the little fancy thing that I've been eyeing. And I say, "What's the deal with that? That looks really pretty."
Far less than fancy. It's the least
To me,
fancy
it
thing
looks
about
fancy.
him.
Yeah, I
Wait,
know, but to me
what's
it
happening?
looks fancy.
Wait, what now? The cow woman is approaching
Yes.
me?
She's looking at your necklace and saying, "What's up with that?"
All the little freaks want to talk to you, Dad.
Are you
And then-
racist?
And then,
I
wait,
my
and she
boomerang
touches
is
it with the
touching it.
boomerang? Wait a minute,
Yeah.
what's happening?
my boomerang
Okay,
is touching it.
Okay, I'm going to put one protective hand over the caged stone and gently push the tip of the boomerang away and say, and what was her question?
What's the deal with the necklace?
What's the deal with it? This is a keepsake from long ago. Has sentimental value, and I would appreciate it if you don't touch it. Thank you.
Was it your girlfriend?
What an odd question.
A boyfriend?
No, if
Oh.
if the truth be known, it was something I made for myself long ago, and it means something to me, and so I keep it. Maybe I should be. Maybe
Okay,
I should-
dude. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just messing with you.
Does it bother you or something?
No, I just think it's pretty. I'm a little
Well,
nosy.
thank you.
I can carve you a new one if you want.
I take
Ah,
it.
well, thank you, my friend, again for the generous offer. I think I'll hang on to this for now, though.
I'm gonna turn to Sparrow since we're both in the car and be like, so, did you say your name was Sparrow?
Yeah, but you can call me Smellfoot.
Smellfoot. Sure.
The hillbilly halfling,
Like-
everybody.
Your companion. What did he say his name was?
Oh, that's Skaggy, but I call him Skunkle.
Skakey and Skunkle. I see. Your name sounds familiar. A friend spoke of it long ago. Do you hail from the swamps to the south, to the southwest?
Nah, that's me.
You're not in this conversation.
Fuck off.
You're not in the cart.
Fuck
Your
off,
ass
Eric.
wouldn't fit in the cart.
I
least I have an ass.
Merrick. and I don't know if Skunkle really wants people asking about, where he's from and everything. So if you could just chill out a bit.
Yeah, I see. Of
That would
course.
be great.
I was just
Yeah.
Curious.
Just chill out a bit. That would be great.
If you could just chill out a bit, that would be great.
Yeah.
We're going to Fort Ferengeth, right?
Yes.
Okay.
really considering Ray of Frosting her for telling me to chill
You're
out.
so mad.
No, but wait. What did we
Chill
just
out.
learn, though?
Definitely do that.
What did we just learn, though? That Skeggy was from the south?
No, you didn't.
No,
No, we learned nothing.
We don't know where Skaggy's from, but we learned that Sparrow is from Port Merrick.
Yeah, and that's where my aunt and my uncle and my 3 brothers live.
Port Merrick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Port Merrick. Got it.
On the western coast.
Okay. So that's where her family's from. Gotcha.
Alrighty. So as the card is underway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have somebody roll me a d8, please.
I want to.
6. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, did we already? Damn.
Nice, Daniel.
6 on a d8. Sounds good.
Thanks, Daniel.
Oh, it's a random encounter. The dreaded random encounter.
So, as you guys are traveling, this is several days into your journey now. You guys
Several
are-
days.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna take this in strides here.
Yeah, but oh my god. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So each hex is like a day's travel?
Yes.
Yikes. Okay.
That's why I said it's 2 weeks there, 2 weeks back. Because it takes.
Yeah.
You can, measure, you
Right.
can measure it out on this map. I have it set.
No,
up
that's
to
fine.
about
I
days,
guess I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
but it's about.
Okay.
In the time it took to move those days, Skeggy has carved a beautiful dragon chest set out of wood.
Out of what wood?
That any wood that he's
Any
picked up
wood?
in the
Because
woods?
we're in a forest.
Yes,
Just
you guys are traveling
Okay.
along a dirt path that is kind of passing between these really tall pines that are kind of flanking the road on each side. You guys are in a pretty large pine forest. About 4 days in, you also are traveling between two mountain ranges.
right.
So you have mountains flanking you on each side, surrounded by forest in between.
The
Prime location for an ambush.
Arfendor Mountains,
Yeah, the Arfak
and
Mountains.
an as yet unnamed north to south mountain range.
Yeah, the northern mountains. What I'll say is, go ahead and roll me a history check. Anyone who wants to.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I've got history. Somewhere.
16.
Great.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Dang.
Cool.
That's one thing he has.
Alrighty. So for Skeggy and Sparrow, and for Bellamere too, the northern mountain ranges are rumored to be the territory of a silver dragon that is supposedly the protector of the northern reaches up here. So he has a fortress or something somewhere in the northern mountain ranges to your left, going up north toward the coast. You don't know if those rumors are founded or not. You're not really sure, if that's has any truth to it, or if just people are just making shit up for funsies. Bellamere, you are the only one that knows that there is a sliver of truth to that, because at one point in time there was a silver dragon that lived in those mountains. You do not know if they are still there, but given that it's a dragon and they live for a very long time, he very well could be.
Regardless of knowing whether the rumors are true or not, Crockle kind of like gets visibly anxious and is almost like hiding between the barrels as we travel through this area.
Contrastingly, Sparrow definitely believes the rumors without any like evidence of such, and is super excited looking up at the mountain range.
Me too. I'm the same.
Okay.
A cow is looking up at the dragon excitedly. Sounds like a feast.
I really like nature.
We gotta stop being racist to the cow.
It's not racism. It's speciesism, if anything.
But-
Alrighty.
Yeah. I think Bellamere
Oh, you started this.
will call into the cart to Crackle and say, "My friend, you're not going to get your free swords license hiding in a cart. You should come out and
You
look at the
don't know about
surroundings."
dragons, man. You don't know.
And what if I said I did know?
Oh.
There's no way.
Oh
You wouldn't
snap.
be out there if you knew. If you knew what they're like.
Let's
And if a
settle
dragon were to assault us right now, how would
We'd
you
be
know
dead.
where you could go, what you could do?
There's
Where
nowhere
you could
can
hide.
go and nothing you can do.
Mom says hi.
Hello.
this. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Alrighty.
Very well, my friend. To each his own.
All of a sudden, you feel Carrot pull on the reins and bring the cart to a stop. And he says, "Whoa! Look like we got some blockage up ahead." And sure enough, up ahead there is a
Well, we should
very
probably-
large fallen pine tree across the road.
Oh,
Sparrow being familiar with the work of bandits, being criminally adjacent herself, she's gonna poke her head out and look around to see if she can see any evidence of anyone who like maybe intentionally felled this tree.
Sure. Make a perception or an insight
Mhm.
check.
Oh,
If you're making a perception check, you're looking for danger. If you're making an insight check, you're looking to see if the tree was intentionally put there.
well, my insight's not as good as my perception, so
can I do the same or no? Oh, well, never mind.
You can if you want to.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Nice.
Oh.
Natural
Look
20.
at us.
Cool. Yeah, insight check. Okay, so we'll start with Bellamere. So Bellamere, you're looking at the log that's fallen across the fallen tree that's across the road. You see that the base has intentionally been chopped to fall over and across the road. At the same time that you're noticing this, Sparrow, you looking off into the woods, and you see movement in between some of the bushes, people moving into position on the hillsides, flanking each side of the cart.
My friend, Belamir says, my friends, I think we have trouble.
Sparrow does her seagull call. That's her way of saying there's trouble.
Call. Wait, is that a seal?
I
Wait,
don't know.
I don't know.
What
Chicken?
that is.
There's special animals in Port Merrick.
Yeah, there's some pretty fat seagulls in Port Merrick.
But that's how she notifies Skeggy.
Right as you guys are kind of like clocking all of this, out from one of the bushes on the side of the road, a fairly large individual with a shielded spear steps out into the center of the road. They look to be wearing. Hold on, let me see if I can get a description of this guy. They look to be wearing pretty beaten up set of half plate mail. So they've got breastplate, gauntlets, greaves, and leg guards, carrying a spear and shield, and they appear to be to you guys fairly large tribal tattoos covering their face and arms, pale of skin, dark of hair, all indications of a Goliath that is standing before you. And as this individual steps out of the bushes, several more begin to emerge from hiding places on the side of the road. You can see rough travel clothing. Many of them are holding out. A motorcycle passes by and ignores all of them.
That was the roar of a creature behind him somewhere in the forest.
It jumps the tree.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, the wild gigolo passes by. All right. So several people with swords already drawn, scimitars drawn, rough clothing, dressed in like beaten up leather armor. Many of them missing teeth and a bath. Begin to emerge from several different places on the sides of your cart, and you see another Goliath individual. Those of you who are in the cart see another Goliath individual step around and to the back of it, so they're surrounding you now from all sides.
Surrounding?
Yeah. From the front of the cart, you hear, "All right, I assume you know the drill by now. Hand over the cart. All your supplies are ours, and any coin you've got in your pockets, and you won't get killed."
I swear he's trying to communicate with us.
You're all just like
dumbstruck. My boomerang.
I'm
like, all right, guys,
I know.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. See, I'm trying to look at my spells because I don't have them memorized.
Carrick says, "Everybody, I think it's time to earn your keep."
Sparrow pulls out her short bow.
You see Loris and Crobber move to the front of the cart with their weapons now drawn, ready for battle, and I'm going to have everybody roll initiative as soon as I put you guys on the map.
He cracks his knuckles and you hear the rumble of distant thunder. And you're like, what? How did that happen?
I can stop the banded mare now. I'll do this one. Fitting for a banded encounter. Okay.
A dragon!
A dragon.
I don't have any vision.
Initiative, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah, Garrett, I don't have any. I'm just staring at a black.
Why are you upside down?
Same.
Sorry.
I'm also
I'm trying to
staring
figure
at
out how I do that the changing thing that I did last time. Not
do kobolds
just
have
for
dark
later.
vision?
What?
Do kobolds have dark vision?
Don't remember.
Oh, I'm not a kobold.
Does it say dark vision?
I have dark-
Traits.
No, but I'm wondering if I forgot to put it in. That's why I'm checking.
Let's just do that for now. Who else is staring at black?
Yeah,
Me,
kobolds
I'm
do have
staring at
dark vision.
black.
Oh yeah, I do. It's right here. Kobolds do have dark vision. I just missed it.
What,
Well, this is
60
a
feet?
lot of guys.
Oh, these are cool. I like these. This is cool looking.
I'm seeing black.
Eris also have. Do Furbolg have dark vision?
No.
Okay. You see now?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else staring at black?
Nope.
No, I can see the scene.
Fantastic. Great. Cool. Awesome. So, that's 3 out of 4. I still need Eris's initiative.
Sorry.
Roll for adversaries as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna have initiatives held. All the guys in the corner.
I'm not ready to be first. Oh. Are they really big? Is that...
The Goliaths are big.
Okay.
They're big and bulky and built for.
This is getting out of hand now that
It's morphin' time.
It's important time.
Yeah, I'm gonna morph into something.
Decent. Okay. Cool. Up first in initiative, we have Sparrow in the back of the cart.
Alrighty. I don't know why this is so hard. I've played a rogue before. I am going to go to like this point in the cart. Am I considered hidden because I'm in the cart?
No.
Can
You can take a hide action to hide behind something.
I would like to hide with my... I have speedy hide, right?
Yeah, you have bonus action hide as part of a rogue thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action hide. This is stealth?
Yep. Now keep in mind that that's depending on your target.
Oh,
That will give you-
okay.
Because there's one guy staring into the back of the cart right now, so he knows that you're back there. But actually, there's 3 guys. So these 3 guys back here are the ones that know you're in there. The other one's the covered wagon prevents them from seeing inside at the moment. So anybody else is not near there.
Does the covered wagon not also open in the front?
It has a small opening that you could potentially like peer through up to where the driver's seat is, where Carrick's sitting.
Can I shoot that way without any problems?
Potentially.
Can I sneak attack that way?
Who are you aiming for?
Is purple our ally?
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding then.
Yeah. Allies are
Then-
marked with a purple dot.
I'm just gonna steady aim this. How do I ping?
Hold down the mouse.
There, yeah. Okay. Where is
So
my...
that's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
So you're forgoing your hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will...
Loose the twig. 25, yeah, that definitely hits.
Yay.
That's more than 11 points of damage, I think. Yeah, that's 14 points of damage. It brained this guy immediately between the eyes. He's just dead.
Holy shit. Nike.
Get shit on!
From the back of the cart. Fuck you!
What did you do to him?
Shot him in the head.
I shot him.
Shot him in the
Okay.
head.
All right. Morale check.
Yep. Alright, anything else on your turn? You got movement left if you want it.
No, I can't because I have to steady aim. I can't move.
Oh, that's correct. Yeah. Okay, cool. Eris, your turn.
Fight if you dare!
Did you just kill that guy?
I
Yeah.
just murked that guy.
The arrow flies out of the back of the cart and kills the guy off to your left.
Are these if we're the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, then they're the fucking putties, dude.
Pretty much it.
I'm going to wild shape everybody.
Yeah.
Into a cow.
Into
Raging
a
bull.
cow. Into a bear.
Is there a way I can
Very
turn
nice.
down the music a little bit?
Yeah, go in the music section.
On the top right, go to settings, then just lower the
Settings.
master music volume level.
Audio, video,
Yep, master music
Oh god.
master music.
volume level, and you just turn the slider down.
Perfect, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna turn into a brown bear.
Umber.
Brown bar.
The top one is a brown bear.
Hannah, did you see that video I sent you with the fucking bears in Skyrim?
No, wait, what?
What? It's on Instagram.
Okay. I'll look at a sec. But Garrett, what else do I have to do?
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. My roll 20 is being weird. It doesn't add the Goliaths into the initiative order. So I gotta reset.
I'll look at the meme though. Oh, you just
Oh,
sent it.
not fucking there. That's weird.
Wait, there's more.
There we go.
A bears.
Giant
Okay,
poison.
I'm
You
sorry.
should just turn
What were
into
you
a
doing
giant snake.
No, I'm trying to morph into a bear right now.
Okay. Alright. You are a bear.
You're gonna have a wide variety of these other tokens for her, for whatever she turns into.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, there it
What
is.
is
He's
your
a bear.
shape? Is it a brown bear?
Brown bear, yeah. I put it in the thing. Like
Suddenly bear.
Suddenly bear.
suddenly bear. Arr.
Rawr.
You should be able to control that. See if you can control that.
Moo.
Ooh.
Sarah didn't see that happen because she's in the carriage, so she's like, "Is there a bear?"
You know, female bears are called sows.
Wow.
I morph into a male bear. Just kidding.
Alright. What are you doing as a bear?
Well, I am also. That was my action, though, right?
I think with your subclass you can do it as a bonus action.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go over to this guy. Okay. And I'm gonna scratch him.
Scratch him.
I'm
So-
gonna moo him to
How do
death.
I do this?
So,
Sorry.
So your class, Hannah, lets you do some shit with your bear.
Okay.
You got
Can-
special shit that you can do with your bear that you
Oh.
tell me what it is.
I can. What? I can multi-attack. I could hit him twice. I could bite and then claw.
Look at that one there. Mutate shape.
Oh, okay.
Read that and tell me what you're choosing.
Take shape.
Mutate shape.
Take shape. Mission while you transform, you can use a bonus action to extend the spell slot. Oh.
You've got a bunch of cool shit, but you gotta look at the shit down below, like creature of the sea, creature of the sky, all that shit. You like
Oh,
pick one
yeah,
and tell me
yeah.
what it is.
Okay, shoot, there's a lot to choose from. I'm gonna do...
I'm sorry, you have to do that. You have to do that next turn. I'm sorry, I didn't read the thing.
Okay, I was like, this is intense.
Yeah. You can use
For now.
basically you can use a bonus action on your turns to spend spell slots to mutate your enemy.
Yeah. Okay, but I can still attack him, right?
Yeah.
Alright, can I do a multi-attack?
Yeah. You gotta click on the bite and the claws. Do them
Okay,
one at
well-
a time because it's a bandit. It's not that much.
Do I have to be the brown bear wild shape? I have to click on the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right I'll just do bite and claws.
Sure.
We're all level
Sorry.
5, right?
Yes.
I know.
You have to click
So
on,
we get 2
on the claw
attacks.
attack, and you have to click on the other thing.
I did. It's not working.
It should be working.
Multi-attack's better
You
anyway.
try it. You try it.
Why aren't you just doing multi-attack?
I am trying.
Let's not roll.
Oh.
Well, how do I do that?
You can click on the bite and click on claws.
I am. It's not working.
It's not popping up with anything? You should have
No.
control over the bear. I don't know why you don't have control over the bear.
Public. I pressed. I am in the brown bear wild shape thing.
Yeah, it can be edited and controlled, but you should be able to...
Do I have to be Eris to do it?
No.
Okay.
You should just be able to click on where it says bite and where it says claws.
Yeah, I know.
The words bite and claws.
Yeah. The only one that's working is multi-attack for me.
Weird. Okay, we'll fix that later. So, natural 1 means he gets an attack of opportunity on you, so he's going to take a swipe with his scimitar.
So lame. I want to do it myself. Oh, I know why it's not working. Wait, Garrett. I know what's going on. It's doing micro options, and I did.
Oh, it does the pop up for advantage, and she wasn't
Yeah,
hitting it.
and I wasn't because my. Okay, got
Do you
it.
have like 8 claws queued up right now?
Yeah, she had more than that.
Okay.
She had a lot queued up.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
well,
did.
it's literally the same thing, except for the claws. It was a 20. So, okay, whatever. So, natural 1. 10 points of slashing damage first of all, so that will hit and deal almost kill him. And then the natural 1 means he gets his scimitar against you. 15 to hit, bear.
Yeah.
Okay. 7 points of slashing damage to you as the bear.
Hey. Oh.
And that's your turn unless you want to live
He already took his reaction.
No, I'm good right here.
Okay. Crackle.
Alright. It's wizard time. So I'm gonna choose this guy right here. And I'm going to not that one. Lightning lure him.
Oh. Okay.
So he needs to do a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Nope.
So he gets pulled 10 feet towards me and takes a D8 of damage. We took 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use one of my sorcery points to quicken spell. Shocking Grasp.
Alright.
How do I get this to cast as a melee spell?
You have to set it up that way. It's not set up correctly in Roll 20 if it's not it.
Wonderful. I swear I had it set to a spell.
You might have.
Spell card.
It needs to be a 6 to attack.
Oh, I see. Alright, try again then.
Nope.
Okay, here it is. Hold up. There we go.
There you
Okay.
go. Yes, that hits that kiss.
Holy shit.
Crockle kind of like kills him, pops off the cart, and goes like, "Woo-hee! It's wizard time!" And then like kind of dances over to
It's
here.
wizard time.
The smell of
My
fucking
turn.
fried human flesh
Yeah.
like permeates the air.
It's the fucking the scene from Home Alone.
Oh, that's like a little crackler.
It's this. Literally killing bandits.
As I dance over him.
Cool,
There he is.
fantastic. Loris is up next.
Like,
She.
There's the cow with the wig.
Yeah, I put that earlier. Alright, so she has her longbow out. She's going to take 2 shots, one at each bandit flanking one of the Goliaths.
The Goliaths are the-
10 misses.
The shield, the guy with the
Goliath.
shield, that's the
Yeah,
Goliath.
shield and spears, these guys on the ends. The 12 will hit for 4 on this guy. And then She is going to. She's got 30 feet. She's going to maneuver back toward the cart and toward Carrick. Stay there. Next up is the Goliath giant kin. Both of them are going to go. One of them hefts a spear, takes up a shield. He's going to run up to Crackle.
Oh no!
Going to use his bonus action to. The bonus action slams the spear on the ground before he charges at you, and the tip of the spear begins to crackle with lightning. He says, "Let's see how you like this." And he's going to make 2 spear attacks. 24 and an 11 to hit.
11 misses, 24 hits.
7 points of piercing plus 5 points of lightning damage.
I don't think I don't take lightning damage.
Are you immune to lightning damage?
Elemental adept, right?
Are you immune to lightning damage?
Hold up. Because I remember something we were talking about did that. I don't remember what happened. What we.
Well, if you can find it for me and ping it in chat, then you don't have to take lightning damage.
I'm looking
But
for
if you
it.
can't find it,
I'll take it for now, and then if I find it, I'll ping it.
Cool.
7.
The second one is going to run up and try and attack Crawber using the same thing, except this time when he slams his spear into the ground, the tip of the spear begins to vibrate back and forth ever so slightly, and he thrusts it out forward twice. 16 hits, passes through Crawber's armor into his chest and kills him instantly.
Oh, fuck.
No.
No, Crubber!
No! Hey there!
Wrenches the spear back from his chest, and kind of like the vibrations on the tip of the spear subside at the end of his turn. He's going to stay right there, and actually he can move up to 5 feet, so he's going to step forward to about here and kind of get into a position against the bear. Okay. Skeggy.
Yep. Skeggy cracks his knuckles, which make a faintly thunderous noise. And he says, "You're messing with the wrong card." And then he, as if from behind him, several other suits of armor walk out and kind of stand in a line next to him, beside him, as he casts mirror image.
Okay.
I was not sure what you were. I was like, holy you can clone yourself?
Yeah. He's not
In a sense. And pretty sure that's all I can really do.
That is your action.
That was my action, yeah. And he'll step forward to this guy.
Okay. Just getting into melee with him.
Yep.
Cool. Bellamere.
Wait.
All right, we're all level 5, so do I get 2 attacks?
No.
I get 1. Do I get a bonus action?
You have as many attacks as your action economy allows. You playing a fighter last game were able to do that because of the extra attack feature. You as a wizard are subject to your spells action economy. So depends on the spells you want to cast.
Oh well, okay. Well, what I wanted to do was use Thunderstep, and then use a second attack.
Okay, so what does Thunderstep say is for his casting time?
1 action.
Okay, so Thunderstep will be your action, which means that you won't be able to do another spell this turn unless it's a cantrip and a bonus action casting time.
Okay. Well, Where does it say cantrip? It would just say, oh, I see. It says action. I see now.
Yeah.
Well,
most of your cantrips are going to be actions. It's the leveled spells are the ones that are going to be most likely bonus actions. But you gotta. Those are few and far between. For a lot of this, wizards are going to be one and done. You're going to cast one spell, and that's going to be your turn. And your bonus action will be used for other things for the most part.
all right. Well, in that case, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. It says I can create 3 of them.
Yes.
3 rays. So I'm going to target one on the whatever this guy is, just to the north of me.
Okay.
And then the other 2 are going to be on the giantkin that's attacking Crackle.
Okay. Cool. So on your sheet, you should have a Scorching Ray attack. Roll that 3 times.
By the way, Garrett, I figured it out.
Okay.
Because Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer, my bloodline's a blue dragon.
So you take no damage, or you take half damage?
I'm reading it right now.
Okay, perfect. 16, okay. And the last one, 21. Fantastic.
I think
So the first one, the 13 fire ray hits the bandit square in the chest. He takes 3 points of fire damage there. The next 2, the 16 misses the Goliathkin. He manages to spin around in time to block him with the shield. The second ray catches him in the leg, and he will take 12 points of fire damage from the third attack. Fantastic. Anything else on your turn? Any movement?
No. Well, other than I think we decided that he was going to have mage armor activated like all day.
Yeah.
I found it.
Now,
Level 6.
Yeah.
There it is.
yeah. So I have to be in order to use shield. I have to.
You have to be
attacked. Yeah, and I think I'm out of actions really.
Yeah.
So
probably.
So
Unless
that'll
you have
be
some kind of bonus action cantrip, which I don't think you do.
I mean, my
or
cantrips. Well, they all say action. They don't say.
Yeah. So you've already used your action for Scorching Ray, so you don't have any more actions this turn.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. Even my cantrips all say action.
Yeah. So then you got that's it. That's it for your spells.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
So unless you want to move.
Well, I think I will move. Well, how far can I move?
You got 30 feet. Each square is 5.
No attack of opportunity.
No, no one's in range of you melee wise.
All right, I'll go there.
Cool. All right. Next up in the initiative order is Carrick. Can't do a whole lot, guys. He's just a little medic man. He is going to. He's going to. Is this touch? It is touch. This is going to be weird. Can he do this in one go? He can, and he's going to try to. He's going to hop off the cart, run up to Krobber, and use his action to cast Spare the Dying. Hopefully that saves Krobber's life, but I'm not sure. He took a spear through the chest. It's not likely. That's his turn for that. Bandits are up next. So, this guy's going to go help out his boss. This guy is going to run up to the bear. This guy's going to run up to that guy. He's going to run up to Morris. And the other ones are dead. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's go left to right. We're going to do Crackle first. Subatar. 11 to hit. I'm assuming that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
The bear's getting 2. That's 2 15s to hit the bear.
Yeah.
So that's 10 points of damage total. Then on Carrick. Got an 11 to hit. That does not hit Carrick. And Loris, a 12, which just misses. Loris. On Skeggy, last one is a 17.
Okay, hold on. So now I have to roll a d20.
Yeah. It's a 7. Your image says
Must roll a 6 or
each time
higher
the
to
creature
change.
starts- Yeah.
So I'm going to change that to a duplicate, and what's my dex modifier? Not very much, I guarantee it. Oh no, it's 3. So yeah, I mean it still hits. So he connects with one of my duplicates, and it vanishes in a flash of light.
Cool. So he takes out one of those. That's his turn. Crobber is currently dead. Sparrow.
Okay. I am going to. Do these guys? The guy that's attacking Crackle? He's the giant kin guy.
There are 2 people attacking Crackle right now. One of them is Giant Kin, and
The
one of them
one
is
that
Ben.
first hit. Okay. Well then, Sparrow is gonna say, "Bog, bog, 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 bog," which is
What?
giant for fear me or die braver than most. And he's gonna steady aim, hit him. That's how giants talk.
Alright, so you're aiming for the Giant Kin.
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
As far as you know, that is the threat you make.
cool. I
That's
speak
fine.
giant.
You actually said
You actually said I'd like to fill your pants with onions.
right.
I speak giant.
Yeah, 12 is definitely gonna hit.
I also speak giant.
Many people can jump. Cool. Yeah, so that's what, 21 points of damage?
Yeah.
Big chunk. Fantastic.
Still alive?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right.
He's not looking
I'm-
too good. He's taking some pretty hefty damage.
I'm go-
He's,
oh,
he's
wait,
by no
I-
means out of the fight.
Okay, cool. I'm done.
Great. Eris. In bear form, you have two
Barrett.
Barris. You have 2
Barris.
bandits staring you down. One of them, both of them, chopping into your thick fur with their short swords. Scimitars.
I'm going to attack both of them.
Great.
And this one. With my multi-attack. Whew.
All right. So that does, which one are you doing that 8 damage to?
Damn!
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna do the 8 damage to this guy.
Okay. So he had 1 hit point left, so he's dead.
Yeah, I knew.
He's absolutely devastated.
And this guy's gonna attack me.
Head removed. The other guy, natural 1. He's definitely going to make an attack on the Scimitar as a reaction. It's a 20 to hit for 4.
Oh man.
And
So
Damn it.
it's only 4, yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's not so bad. Cool. That's your turn. Unless you want to move.
And no.
Crackle.
Question about how casting works with bonus actions. So I know like you can only use a cantrip on a bonus action, right?
No. You can use anything you want to as a bonus action as long as it takes a bonus action to cast it.
Uh-huh.
You have to, if it says 1 bonus action to cast, it has to take the bonus action to cast. You can't just like spend an action for it. It's not how it works.
Yeah, but I'm more talking about with like quicken spell.
Yeah, so Quicken Spell
Oh.
changes a spell with a cast time of 1 action to 1 bonus action. And
Okay,
you can
'cause-
only cast 2 spells in a turn if one of those spells is a cantrip.
Okay. So theoretically, I want to shocking grasp this guy, right?
Okay.
To hope. Also, what armor is he wearing? Plate,
he's
right?
got
Half plate. So I should have advantage on this.
Yes.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Sorry.
Correct.
Where to go? Shocking grasp with advantage.
Yeah, 20 definitely hits for 9.
Okay. So that should now he can't take any reactions.
Correct.
So I'm going to walk up here, and I'm going to quicken spell. Where to go? Gotta find it. Lightning. No, what? It should be. It is set to show an attack. Alright, I'm still getting it. I have never played a caster before, so I'm still getting the hang of it. Okay,
Growing pains.
I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh god, okay. Sure. Fantastic. So that's
right
2d6
through here.
for them.
Yeah.
14 and a 12. One of
He
them, one of them
vaporizes.
saves, but, I mean, half
The other
damage
guy
is still
dies.
12. Yeah, they don't even have a chance to live. So
Yeah, they're both dead.
I want to just delete them from the board.
Awesome.
Actually,
And as
technically,
They just disappeared.
this guy's dead already, so his corpse
Yeah.
just gets vaporized. So.
As I cast this, I scream, "Behold the mighty crackle!" I just fucking vaporize these people.
Yeah, it sounds ridiculous until the fucking gigantic bolt of electricity
Yeah,
drills a
100
hole
feet
through one
long,
guy,
5
lights him
feet
on
wide,
fire.
and that's my turn.
You can see there's a line of like now smoldering grass and bushes, like behind this guy, through this guy's chest. And just fucking put your hand up and absolutely atomize this midsection.
I'm mad at myself for never playing a caster before. This is so much fun.
All right, Loris is up next. She's going to drop her bow in favor of her short sword. She's going to take 2 attacks for that. 18 and 17, those two definitely hit, and that is 10 points of damage. They're going to get in front of her. Both the giantkins are up. Let's see if they get back their spear abilities. They both do, so they're both going to do spears this time. This one's going to move back up into melee with Crackle. This one's going to do it on the bear. So, the one on Crackle is going to activate his lightning spear again. And he's going to make 2 attacks. That is an 2 18s to hit.
They both hit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so
Garrett.
14 points and 16
Oh.
points.
I'm down.
It's like 30 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
down.
no.
Okay,
I-
Crackle's down.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't even see the cow gif you sent.
You just saw that?
I said that so long ago.
That was like the beginning.
I
That was the first line.
I know.
The other one is going to do 2 attacks against the bear. It's a 21 and a 24 to hit, which I believe does hit.
God.
That is, let's see, 9 and 8, 17 points of piercing, which brings you out of bear form. So bear form is gone.
Oh,
This is back. And then you take, so Eris's actual form would take 4 points of damage left over from the bear. And then the 24 hits you for 14 points of damage.
yeah.
And that's their turn. Skeggy.
As Crackle falls, he goes, "Crackle down!"
Behold, the former Crackle.
The undermine.
The help.
The Underminer.
The Underminer.
I've been waiting so long to do this. Don't fail me now, Thunder Gauntlets.
Nice. 17 definitely hits.
Bomb.
8 points rather of thunder. It's an audible crack from the other side of the wagon.
Boom, punch him in the fucking ribs. The thunder rings out for everyone to hear.
Worth it.
Yeah, there's definitely some broken shit in there now.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, great, cool. Bellamere, you're up next.
We have to what?
Bellamere's up next.
Oh yeah, we gotta leave. Where are we going? We're going to the play, right? Meow. Forgot about that.
Well, it's your turn, so go ahead.
Okay, Crackle's down.
Yes.
So we're going to try and prevent him from taking any more damage. So I'm going to cast an orb of acid at this giantkin guy.
Fantastic.
Is that gonna affect Crackle?
Oh, level. Well, wait.
Sure.
It's asking me what level.
You have you're level 5, so you have up to 3rd level spells. You can upcast this for more damage if you want.
I could, yeah. I think I should. How about just 1 level up?
Sure. 13 does not hit.
All right, I'm done.
13 misses. That's pretty much it. Alright, so you watch as the giant kin has now turned his attention to you. Lob this orb of acid and he deflects it with his shield off into the forest. Carrick is up next, seeing the futility of trying to save Crobber. Let's see. He's got. Okay, let's see. So let's go.
Oh, I should be doing that every fucking time. I'm an idiot.
Forest Crackle, 55 feet, 6, 19, 20. So he's gonna risk attack of opportunities here. Oh no, it's a bonus action. So he's gonna use his action to disengage. He's going to weave in between the battle, 30 feet to there, and then he's going to, as a bonus action, cast Sanctuary on Crackle. So Crackle is protected for whatever that's worth, and he's holding concentration. Okay. Cool. Bandits are up next. Looks like we've got all our targets for the bandits already. This guy needs to move up. He's going to go 25 feet to Morris, I think. Do their attacks. Okay, let's do Skeggy first. Scimitar 5 to hit. Completely clinks off the armor.
Nope.
No problem with that. Scimitar for Eris. 10 to hit. Completely misses you there, I'm sure. 2 from Morris. 5 and a 22. The 22 definitely hits.
You can't hurt me with your little knives.
Dude, has Skeggy been chain smoking for like 45 years?
Yes.
Who?
Technically, yes. Sparrow.
Okay, so because I have weapons mastery and short bow, I'm gonna use the new D&D thing, Vex. If you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature. Before the end of your next turn.
Your weapon mastery.
So, yeah, because I'm a rogue thief.
Sick.
So, I'm gonna attack that same giant kin with advantage.
Go for it.
Right, remembering how I do things. There we go. And
Natural 20. Sick. Okay. That's 10 and 17, 27 points of damage. Fucking.
Jesus Christ.
He's dead. You managed to catch him right as he puts down his shield for the attack that Bellamere did with the acid. He deflects the orb with the shield off into the forest, and right as the shield comes across his face, a bolt right between his eyes. Dead. Gone.
I say in giant.
All I heard was, ah!
And then, now that I have movement, I'm gonna get... Oh, how do I... Yeah. Oh.
You gotta put yourself on the move tool.
Uh,
There you
my Roll20 is being weird. It keeps moving my screen instead of just me.
go. Are you on the pan tool or the move tool? The select tool?
The... Both. Do it.
You're right clicking or left clicking, right? No.
I thought it was right click or left click and then right click and then that moves you.
Left click moves you. You just hold that to move your character. The right click is if you want to measure your movement. You tap it while you're holding it.
Yeah, that's what, if I do that, it just starts going crazy.
The arrow keys, I thought.
Yeah, right, Daniel doesn't look weird.
No, Because I
Okay.
can do
Anyway,
that.
I would like to move 30 feet. I was there. I'll go there actually.
Alrighty. I think that's it for your turn. Eris is up next.
I still have a bonus action.
What are you going to do with the bonus action?
Can I hide in the bushes?
There's no bushes. You're in the middle of the road.
But there's bushes right there.
There's always bushes.
Yeah, but you have to get there.
I have another 5 feet of movement.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I did. I only went 25. I cut it short.
25. Oh, okay, I see. Got it. Okay, then that's fine. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
boom.
So-
Own.
Just fucking dive
Daniel,
into the bushes on the side of the road.
I dive in the bushes. And then bonk. Damn. Rough.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Now
You
it's
see my
Eris'
little
turn.
pieces.
Alright, Eris, what are you doing?
Turn into a crocodile.
What the fuck? Okay, alright. Is it a
For
normal
what?
crocodile?
For what water?
Rawr.
Rawr.
No.
I want to be a crocodile.
Yeah, and so
Can you control this crocodile?
Few burning hands.
control the crocodile.
Yes, you can.
I want to be a crocodile.
Yes,
with all
I
these
can.
burning hands.
Okay, ready? I'm going bite. But what's cool about the bite?
Bite his butt.
I'm gonna bite his butt. I'm gonna bite this guy's butt.
Alright.
Fucking, I guess. Like,
6, nope.
Damn.
You realize that with him facing you, it's really hard to reach his butt.
his ass smells so bad. You missed.
That feels so bad.
Yeah, his bandits are not washed.
This man has not washed his ass.
Alright, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Crackle.
Death save, baby!
Death save, baby!
Oh, fuck.
Great.
Oh no.
This one failed.
Oh, no.
No.
Maybe I should have run to help you.
Do you have another character?
No.
Oh fuck.
Why is it +0?
I told
Hold
you.
up.
I have a track record.
It's
so that's
plus
a
your-
natural
it should be
1. She's gonna take 2.
Plus your
attacks.
pawn, right?
Did you summon a crocodile or are you a crocodile?
She is the crocodile.
She is the
Wait,
crocodile.
what are you talking about?
11.
Which-
Both of those miss. So the 19 will hit for 8. This guy's gonna go down and die.
For which person? Oh, okay.
This guy down here. Perfect. That is Loris's turn. The Giantkins are up next. Let's see if they get their spears back. One of them gets his spear back, so we'll do the piercing guy. Oh no, the other one's dead. So
Yeah, what's that?
let me roll.
I was gonna say, is there another one?
Yeah, what?
Okay. He's just
Me
normal.
looking at it.
Normal guy. He doesn't get his spear ability back. Correctly. 2 spears. 8 and a 19 to hit you. Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. It hits.
Yeah, the 19 is okay. So just 6 points. We're ignoring the 4.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't have his giant strikes ability, so we're just doing 6. That's his turn, Skeggy.
Gegu says, "I'm just getting warmed up," and then he curls his fist again, which booms with a thunderous energy as he casts Booming Blade. I guess that's the
What's
the
the
fuck?
damage for it if it hits?
Yeah, never mind. I thought it would just put the spell in the chat, but whatever. There we go. So I'm going to use my Thunder Gauntlet as the weapon. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even need to use Booming Blade. You just you punch a hole in his chest and he's dead.
So I punch him and he flies into the tree and explodes.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'll accept just flying to the
Yes,
tree.
he
And
does.
he's gone.
I uppercut him like into the air and he like crashes down into the canopy of the trees. And then I'm going to I I kind of want to try and get over here. Boom.
Sure. Fantastic.
And say, "You're next."
All right.
And that's it.
Belamir's up next. I love the beats.
I rolled max damage on that.
I'm doing the old move and fire. I'm going to go head toward Crackle, who appears to be in dire need of assistance. And achieving this angle. Oops. I'm going to send a firebolt, which is a cantrip, but at level 5 I get 2d10.
Yeah.
And I'm going to send it at the giantkin.
All right, take a shot.
Wait, isn't the giantkin on me dead?
Oh!
Nice!
Oh!
Uh-oh.
So a natural 20. Oh my god, 26 points of damage. That's a massive firebolt.
Not ball.
No, I know.
Bolt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nearly fireball.
Fireball can't crit.
Yeah. Let's see your shield stop this one.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely does not. He whirls around a little too late. He's busy dealing with a crocodile at the moment, and too late to see the massive firebolt rocketing toward him. Hits him right in the space between like his left pectoral and his shoulder, and burning flesh smells immediately. Suffuses the area around him. Yeah, heavy points of damage there for sure. Okay. Assuming you're done with that, Carrick is up next.
In fact, I have to be done completely, so you're going to have to NPC my ass the rest of the session
All right, well,
because I have to bug out everybody.
See you
And then
later.
But at least I got my final. I've been
Yeah,
waiting the
that's a
whole
good-
session for that one shot.
that's a good one to bow out on.
That's a good one. Anyway, sorry I got to run. I gotta
Collapses
the-
after
anyway.
that.
Here you
All right,
go.
and hopefully
Ta-da.
next week I will not be dropping out so much on Discord. But anyway, hopefully everybody survives the battle. See you guys later.
See ya.
Speaking
Bills.
of, Carrick runs over to Crackle, and you are now 15 points higher than you were.
Oh, ooh.
Whew.
That is his.
I'm up, baby.
That is one of his.
Thank you kindly.
He's busy.
So you are awakened, prone, and sanctuaried, which is nice.
Nice.
I was muted. Wait, what?
No, I wasn't muted.
We love Sanctuary.
We
Woo!
like sanctuary.
Sanctuary. We love
That would
sanctuary.
be Carrick's turn is done. All the bandits are going to go now. All two of them that are left. 2 scimitars, one on Crocodile. 15 to hit the Crocodile for 5, and Laura's 17 for 7. Laura's not looking too good now. And back at the top of initiative, Sparrow is up next.
That's me. How far can I attack?
Pretty dang far.
Pretty good at it.
Can I attack the bandit attacking Loris from where I'm at?
That is the only enemy you can see at the moment, so yeah.
Okay. Well, then I am going to.
You do not have advantage.
I was going to steady aim.
Oh, then you do have advantage. I was going to say, you're hiding did not give you advantage against the bandits.
Sick. Okay.
Definitely saw you dolphin dive into the bush last round. Yeah, he's dead. It doesn't matter. The piercing damage alone killed him. The sneak attack is just extra.
Cool. Then I can't do anything else because that was my bonus action and my movement.
Yup. Eris, you're up next.
Alright, I'm gonna use my multi attack. But it's gonna be a mutation. Mutant point
Okay, so
4.
while you're transformed, use a bonus action spell slot, gain a number of mutation points equal to the level of the spell slot expended. So which level of spell slot are you expending here? You have to expend at least a second level spell.
That's fine. 1 second level spell.
Okay, so you spend a second level spell. So that is 2
Multi
plus 2
attack.
times your beast form CR. What is your CR? 1/2. So actually, you need a third level spell, I think. Yes, yeah. So you need a third level spell to give yourself multi attack.
That's fine, yeah. I took one off.
Okay. Cool. I think that's your. I think it's you can do that as a bonus action, right? Transform. You can bonus action spend spells like in a mutation list. Yep.
Yeah, whenever I use my action. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna bite this guy.
You get 2 bites now.
This guy and this guy.
So, so what I want to narrate this for you just to give you an idea of what your class is supposed to be doing. You don't just get 2 attacks; you grow a second head. So now you're a 2-headed crocodile, and
2-headed crocodile.
both heads lunge out and bite at the enemies around you.
So much
Druid
cooler.
circle of
Such an upgrade to the
mutation.
class.
Yeah. So you use a mutant druid.
Yeah.
Right. Who is that 12
Hurry.
on, and who's the 15 on?
12 is on there, that guy, and 15's on this guy.
So 12 does 5 points of piercing damage. Still alive, and you have him grappled by one of your heads. Cool. So you
That's so
try to skip
fucking
that. The
scary.
15 misses the other guy though.
It does. Oh,
Yeah. The giant can have 18 AC.
oh shit.
They're wearing half plate. They're pretty bitchin'. Okay. That is your turn.
Put grappled, that he's grappled.
Oh yeah, this guy's grappled. You're right. Net. And net. Okay. Crackle, you are prone on the ground, having just woken up from being stabbed in the chest with a spear.
And seeing 2 crocodile heads.
I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Yeah, you stand up,
And
and
then,
you're not sure if it's a fever dream, but you just watched a crocodile grow a second head and bite 2 people.
I kind of look and just like stare dumbstruck for half a sec and just like, all right. And then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 feet to right here. So that's the rest of my movement. Right? Yeah, that's my movement. And then I'm going to, where is it? It's that one. Not that one. It is the chromatic orb.
Sorry.
Let's see. Future.
So if you're attacking
Yeah.
here, the sanctuary is over.
Yeah. I'm going to, I'm gonna chromatic orb the big guy. Well, what am I gonna cast it at? I'm just gonna cast it at level 1.
That's a miss.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. But I'm gonna use a sorcery point to quicken spell and cast. Let's see, which one do I want to do? I'll cast fire. I'll throw a firebolt at him. Gosh, I keep forgetting I have to go back to the main screen to do it properly. Oh,
Well, you can set it up in the spell screen if you want to. That's definitely a miss.
yeah.
But no one's around you to take an opportunity
Yeah.
attack, so you're good.
Alright, that's my turn.
Cool. Loris. Both bandits attacking her are dead, so she is going to pick up her bow. She's going to move 30 feet off in this direction, and she's going to take 2 shots at the Goliath. With her bow. Nice. The 19 hits for 7. 15 misses, unfortunately. Oh shit. I accidentally did 19 damage. 7 points. There we go. Okay, the Goliath is up next. Let's see if he gets his spear back. He does not. Keeps rolling ones. And I'm gonna take 2 spears. He is less worried about the crocodile now, and probably more worried about Skeggy. So he's gonna take both of these spear attacks on Skeggy. There's a 15 and a 20 to hit you.
Okay, the 15 does not hit. The 20, I'm going to roll my 20 against it. I have to roll an 8 or higher, and it looks like I did. And that hit, they connect with my second, my second illusion, and now there are just 2 left. Me, the real one, and the other one. Sorry,
So you
one
have
left.
to roll it twice.
What?
You have to roll it, regardless of whether he hits your AC or not. You have to roll it each time. So you roll another d20.
I don't understand.
Every time he attacks you, he has a chance of targeting a duplicate. So he's
Okay.
targeting. He does 2 attacks, so you have to roll it twice. So the 11 that targets a duplicate, and the AC of the duplicate is what?
13.
13. Okay. So he hits with the first one, shatters it. Hits with the second one, shatters it.
Okay, I see.
So your mirror image is now gone. Cool. Okay.
You found the real one.
Congratulations. All right, Skeggy, you're up next.
Now get ready. Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Skeggy casts heat metal on the half blade.
All right, sounds good. So let's do this.
Con save.
Increase physical height just takes fucking 10 fire damage. Sounds good. Fantastic. It doesn't matter if he makes the con save or not. He can't drop it anyway, so there's no point. There's no point in rolling it. He just has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
And I can keep it up, huh?
Yeah, it's a concentration spell. You can bonus action each turn to do that again. Just automatic damage.
Skeggy kind of like reaches his hand out, and the metal just starts like heating up. To the giant's dismay, or the Goliath's dismay. And that's my turn.
So, Bellamir will be up next. Now that I'm piloting, let's go ahead and do. Let's do Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray will go from where he's at right now.
Weird shit prepared right now.
Yeah, natural 1, nope. 19, that'll hit. And 16, that'll hit as well. So this bandit gets incinerated, and the giant kin takes 6 points of fire damage from Scorching Ray.
We're really getting rid of the evidence here.
Yep, and then Bellamir is going to move there and take a little bit of cover behind the cart. Carrick is going to move up here and cast Cure Wounds again on Crackle. First level this time. 5 points better.
I'll take 5. Thank you.
That's his turn.
Carrick is my new bestie.
He's just following you
That's
around.
all he does. That's all he does is heal. Bandits are all dead, so they're going to be finished. Or Sparrow, you're next.
Mm-hmm.
Grab his dick and twist it.
I go there.
Twist that dick!
Twist his
Oh.
dick.
And then I go. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cunning action and go up here.
Okay, clambering on top of the cart. You see that pretty much everybody's dead on this side of the cart. Now that you have a better vantage point on it. You see Crobber definitely dead on the side of the road. And there's only one giant kin left, and he's facing off against a crocodile and your friend.
The crocodile has 2 heads.
A two-headed crocodile and your friend.
Love that.
That has just randomly appeared here in the woods for some reason.
I'm gonna attack the giant with my short bow.
Okay, go for it.
Do I have sneak attack?
You have sneak attack, you just don't have advantage.
Sick. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
20 points of
That's
damage?
great.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I just want to blow his head up
Okay.
so bad.
So, with an uncharacteristically strong shot from your short bow, you place an arrow through the back of his skull, and it pops one eye out of the socket. It's just dangling on the edge of the arrow
Brutal.
before he fucking falls to the ground, face down, dead.
Hell yeah.
We're starting this campaign brutally.
Yes, I like doing brutal kills. It's fun.
Yeah.
She cheers her victory call in giant.
Alrighty, so that is combat. That's it.
Skeggy high fives. Sparrow.
Yeah.
And there's a thunderous slapping sound.
And I loot their bodies.
You see the two-headed crocodile turn into the cowgirl that you come to know.
Hey, cowgirl.
Where's
roll
the
me,
five?
roll me 2d8 and 2d4.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, cowgirl. Where's the rodeo? I like your boots.
So you find a total of 7 gold and 7 silver between all the bandits here.
What about that half plate?
Destroyed. Absolutely
God
decimated.
damn
in
it.
the fight. Yeah,
Did
it's
they-
not of any use.
Well, I
Did
remember
they have
I
any,
stabbed the shit out of
any-
him multiple times. So,
Did they have any like gemstones or
dude,
Powders.
they
They had
didn't even
7
unknown
gold and
power.
7 silver between them. They gotta have shit.
Oh, I didn't hear the amount.
They're poor as fuck. The only thing that pretty much survived this battle is their weapons. So there's a couple of spears from the giant kin, and then there's scimitars for each of the bandits.
Did those spears do anything, or was that them doing stuff with the spears?
You don't know. Roll an Arcana
Like-
check.
Okay, I'll roll an Arcana
I'll say
check.
Arcana or History, whichever one.
Ooh,
you
can
want.
I also look at them?
Yeah, because I wanna.
I
I
also
see what
wanna
these
look
get.
at
They were
them.
doing some crazy
Oh
stuff.
god, I am rolling terribly today.
Crackle, you have no
no.
fucking clue what that is.
Yep.
I
you
give
just know that
everyone.
I know exactly what these are.
Oh god.
Eris has no
It's
idea. Either.
shiny.
So
It's shiny.
just by looking at it, you can tell the spears are mundane. Like they don't have any runic etchings, they don't have any magical thrum, nothing. So whatever magic they were infused with during the fight was purely by the giant kin's own ability.
Huh. These spears are These spears are pieces of shit.
I give everyone 1 gold and 1 silver.
Shoddy craftsmanship.
Thank you.
Shoddy grass.
He snaps them in half with his 2 hands.
Yo, you could have sold those at Bellathor's.
Have you been to the general goods store?
Who hasn't?
We got rooms and food.
That guy would sell his own sister if he could.
I could.
Oh god.
All right. At this point, as the combat's kind of winding down and everyone's kind of doing their thing, Carrick's walking around saying, "All right, anybody need any help? I got some juice left in me."
I'm gonna walk over to the guy who went down.
I would like some help.
Crobber went down. Yeah, I wanna walk over to Crobber
Looks like your man Crobbers.
and just
Not
kind of like
looking
kneel
so
down
hot.
next to him. Kind of like.
I'm not going to
He-
bother rolling for anything because we're going to go on to the next couple of days after this, so everyone's going to get a long rest of my way.
Yeah,
really-
I'm just gonna like end up just kind of sit next to him and mourn his death, even though I just met him. He's still
Homeboy
someone we were
really fucking healed you like before he healed that guy.
No, he tried him
Well, he tried.
first.
Oh,
He
did he?
tried to cast
Yeah.
Spare the Dying on Crobber, but
Oh.
it didn't take.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Well, Crobber's dead. I'm moving on to the next person."
I'm gonna say let's give him a burial.
Pragmatic. Yeah, I want to honestly. I'll help. This is the one time we'll get along so far.
Skeggy farted
my
fire.
God.
Everybody.
Burp.
How do you do
How
that?
did you what?
There's
Wait.
no effects tab.
Oh, I see.
Hold on, I'm gonna have him squirt blood on you. There you go.
Oh wait, what? I messed up. I should have done the
Magic.
Oh my
For my
god.
lightning blast, I should have done that.
How do you do
Oh
that?
my god, that's so funny.
Guys. How do you do
Come here,
that?
I'll
Oh
show
my
you.
god, it's the only thing that I know it's gonna do.
I am doing this for lightning bolt from now
Oh,
on.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
You hit effects. Which one?
Jesus
That's not
Christ.
water.
Rocket. Wait, magic rockets. Pew. Pew 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 pew.
All right,
pew,
enough.
pew.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this? All right, you're gonna fucking crash someone's computer, guys. Come on.
No, your dad's not here anymore. It's fine. Oh wait, what about this? Oh, that's way better.
blood, blood, blood.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Immediate chaos.
Dude.
my god.
Oh, this one. This one.
Oh my god, all of you are taking so much damage right now.
Burp,
It looks like fire.
burp.
The piss launcher.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Fun.
It's
fun
funny.
new
I didn't.
It's so funny.
I don't even know how I got access to that.
We all
Everybody has access
Wait.
to it.
A
We
burial.
updated a lot.
We want to give him a proper burial.
Yeah, sure. So,
Oh yeah, I plant an onion on his grave.
There you go.
Sure. Alrighty, so
In the middle of the field.
as you guys finish burying Krobber in the woods, giving him a little cairn as a headstone, Carrick says a few words. You can see that he has a holy symbol out from around his neck, which is a little golden apple on a chain, and he's kind of like gripping it and saying a prayer over the body of Krobber. Looks at everyone and says, "All right, if anyone has any words, say them now. But we should get moving on the road here soon."
Thanks for delivering that letter.
Kroger, you were
Ogre.
very good.
No, it was crowbar.
It was Kermit.
Sam's Club gun.
Crowbar?
Crowbar.
Crimson, you did your best. And that's all we could ever ask for. I'd make a little flower. Can I make a flower?
I'll send his part of the reward to his family once we get to the fort. But we really should get moving.
Onward.
Onward and upward. Alrighty, so another
Crowbar.
The man is dead. Stop making fun of him.
No, but we were all just. Okay.
Another few days later, you guys are nearing the end of the mountain pass here. As you're traveling
Long rest,
still
right?
on the road. Yeah, this is several days later, so yes, many long rests later. Go ahead and roll me the next D8, please.
Go ahead, Kelso.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody else.
It's not Skyrim. Get out of here. All right. What was it? Fucking, what'd you roll? A 6? Reroll the
Yeah.
6. We just did 6. Go ahead and do it again.
Oh, okay.
We're going to Skyrim. We just crossed the border to Skyrim. What?
I rolled a 1d6 again. I rolled a 6 again.
Just reroll it. Reroll. Every time it's a 6. Reroll. Okay.
Yeah, because I rolled this. Hey, we rolled 666 between the two of us.
Okay, fantastic.
Hey.
Well, the good news
Devil.
is, the very good news is, the weather holds for the next few days. So whatever the next negative encounter is, we will re-roll it. We basically have an advantage. So,
So that was
in
one
mind-
day?
yeah, that was one of the days already. So we're gonna move up another couple of days. Traveling through some heavily wooded area now, you can see as you're getting further north, it is starting to feel a little bit colder. There is some light snowfall that happens every now and then, but nothing super crazy because it is fair weather for you guys. Go ahead, and who's the next person?
Dude.
Roll it again.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Ridiculous.
Woo!
Oh,
Hey,
Cool.
a natty.
Ooh, nat 8. So we're not going to talk about my two-headed crocodile? Cool.
You can if you want to.
Only if they want to.
Oh, I immediately asked about it.
I just like kind of boast. I'm like, yeah, well, two-headed crocodile, I'm a mutant, druid, so kind of do it on the regular.
Look, there's a storm up here.
There's a storm.
It's a frost storm.
Good lord.
Frost
You gotta take that
storm.
permission away from us.
Oh, here comes
No.
Oh,
No.
I think everybody can
Damn.
just do it.
Yeah.
Frost.
As long as you're not drawing on my maps, I don't care.
Oh,
Because I have to
But
clean
Frost-
those every single time.
You're gonna crash Hannah's computer, be careful.
Okay, so do you want to continue that? Any conversations you might have, do them now before I do the encounter.
I just wanted to hang out with, I'm just hanging out with Carrick.
Skeggy's like taking close looks at your hat, Crackle. But he's not saying anything. He's just kind of like looking at it.
I'll take it off and hand it to you.
I'm sitting in the
You didn't say
back.
anything, but I kind of noticed your glances. So I'll just wordlessly take it off, hand it to you. Not really sure what you're looking for, but
He puts it on top of his great helm,
and just leaves it there.
and he goes. He takes it back off and he puts it back on your head and goes, "Yep, that's some good craftsmanship right there."
Yeah, Crackle kind of responds just like, "You're damn right it is. A dear friend, my first friend actually, made that for me when we had to depart, so it is pretty important to me.
You don't
Try to
say.
take care of it. Yeah,
It lasted this long?
I mean, it's my prized possession. I don't have much valuable to me, but if there was one thing, it would definitely be that."
Good to know.
I'm sitting with Sparrow in the back, eating onions and kicking our feet.
I have taken inspiration from Eris and chosen to also not brush my hair.
Yes.
So we're just fucking
I
stinking
give her
back
I
there.
give her some
Yeah,
leaves
there's
to
a
put in
reason
her
you guys
hair.
vanished to the back of the cart.
I wanna braid like rubble into her hair.
It's not to stand downwind of them at any point.
Braiding rubble into her hair.
I'm braiding like sticks and flowers.
And I'm braiding like little sticks and flowers into Skipper's hair.
I think every now
Long
and
hair
then Bellamere would probably whisper something under his breath and some dirt would fleck off of people that smell bad.
That's on brand, actually. Definitely would complain about it too.
We're such a stinky, smelly bunch.
He'd definitely be doing it to himself. Like, Bellamere seems to take pride in his appearance, for sure.
100%.
That shit out of here. Alright, cool. So, this takes place a couple days later as you guys are settling in for the night. What I want to know is who's on second watch? Who's on, like, midnight watch?
I feel like I would want to be second watch.
Well, then I assume Skeggy's with her.
Whatever Skeggy
How many watches are there? 2?
Are
Are they an hour?
You can split it up as many as you want to over the
8?
course of the night.
Usually it would be like night to like midnight-ish, and then, or like 1, and then 1 to the rest of the morning. So
feel
probably
like-
2.
I would have
It's up
first
to you.
watch.
You can divide it between as many people as you want to.
Let's have,
it's completely
like-
up to you guys how many watches you want to take and what shifts.
Let's do. What if we did 2 watches with 2 people each
That's fine.
watch?
I already
And then we'll
had.
just leave Bellamere out of it for him not being here purposes.
Sure.
Me-
Okay,
me-
so
You
me
can't
and,
see in the dark. Makes sense.
yeah, so me and Han took first watch, and then those 2 took second
Yeah.
watch.
Okay. So during second watch, Skeggy and Sparrow, you guys are tending your fire, trying to keep warm in the cold. There's a light snowfall that's fallen kind of around your areas, and at a certain point in night, you hear off in the distance a scream, a human scream that is cut off.
Oh no.
It sounds relatively close to you. Close enough that you can hear it.
I will go sneaky check it out, maybe.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
I'll wake up the camp.
Okay.
And Skeggy wakes up the camp, and he says, "We heard some screaming.
Huh?
We should probably be on lookout.
Yeah.
Wait for Sparrow to get back. I'm gonna get back to her. You guys wait here."
And it was not that sneaky.
I'm like snoring.
You sneak great. It's just the tromping and sticks breaking behind you as I follow you.
The funny thing is, furbolgs are supposed to be like actually very good at being sneaky.
I'm not.
It's
The whole invisibility thing.
Okay, so Skeggy and Sparrow moving off in the distance. If Skeggy's not moving stealthily, then we'll take that 13 as the roll for Sparrow.
I'd like to keep a close ear out for any other signs of movement or sound.
Sure. Go ahead and make me either a survival or perception check. Your choice.
We're gonna do the higher one of those. Fuck! God damn it!
Hard to see in the dark here. Even though halflings have dark vision, right?
I don't know.
Look at
Let me
your
check.
features.
Yeah, dark vision.
Oh, see anything that suggests I would?
Okay, so you're going off the light of the full moon here, so technically that should be disadvantage. Roll again.
Oh, I have to roll again?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
First correct roll, so roll it again at disadvantage.
Okay. So I keep closing my player sheet. Okay.
Melfoot is hilarious.
Smellfoot, Smallfoot.
Yeah, Smellfoot, Smallfoot.
With one L. I didn't know.
With...
Smallfoot.
Not the stealth check,
Oh,
the perception check,
dang it.
not the stealth check.
That was with disadvantage.
I know, it's the same number, but still. It's two different scores. There you go.
Wait, that's slime?
So we'll go with 13. So you're kind of finding it hard to maneuver in the dark. Skeggy's having to like kind of shift you to keep you from running into stuff every now and then, because Skeggy can see almost perfectly. You come across it just in the direction you heard the scream. A set of footprints in the mud and the snow. And you see just like a spattering of blood that is across the snow, painting it red. But you do not see any body. You don't see any corpse. You see several sets of footprints where it looks like there was a skirmish, and then dragging something heavy off into the snow up a hill from where you're at.
I look at Skeggy.
Skeggy looks at Sparrow.
we should go get everyone else.
Are you sure?
I'm like the equivalent of like an 18-year-old. What do you? I don't know what to do with blood.
You're right. We should go back.
Okay.
But we marked the position on the map. How far away from camp is it?
Probably 500 yards or so.
Okay.
So fairly close.
They can't get.
Good thing
too
they
far.
left a trail.
I feel like the druid would probably have, I don't know, tracking abilities, nature. Okay, so I go back and I rush the friends, and I'm like, guys, there's blood.
I'm not gonna leave camp because I don't want to leave the cart unattended. That is our whole reason for being here.
Valid.
If
Okay.
we leave, it's
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Carrick and Morris are like, you're gonna stay at the cart too.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go on this. They're like, we're staying with the cart. You guys are the muscle. If you want to go and scout it out, be our guest.
There's also why can't I remember Scott's character's name? Bellamere. Bellamere can stay.
Bellamere.
I guess I could stay with
Bellamere
Bellamere and you can go.
Yeah, I'll go
I'm
with
not
you.
willing to leave the cart unattended.
Okay.
And
This is-
one more
I
archery.
need to get my license. I'm not gonna throw it away by botching a mission that's important.
So should I do a perception check?
For what? What are you looking for?
Well, yeah, it depends on. So I'll give you two. Either. So it depends on what you want to look for, but I'm gonna have you roll a history check regardless. So roll the history check first.
Oh, okay. Oh,
15. Yeah, this is fine. This is right up your alley. So, when you get to the site that Skeggy and Sparrow kind of marked out for you, and you see the scene before you, just kind of surveying the area, this is an MO that you recognize, which is surprising because you're like, this is probably just an animal in the woods, and then you see the overabundance of blood with no body. And no like pooling of blood either that suggests that something was bleeding out. It's almost as if something like spattered blood out from it, but there was no like source to bleed from after. And you're like, immediately the thought that comes to your mind is circle of blood. Another druid circle that's kind of anathema in your kind of knowledge. You have probably not ever interacted with the Circle of Blood because you would not have been part of that semi-annual druid ritual thing that I told you about earlier. But they are a druid circle that typically people don't like very much for good reason.
right.
And you know
Yeah,
that they are known to kidnap people and perform blood magic rituals with them.
All right, guys, this isn't good. Yeah, we gotta get out of these woods like ASAP.
Do you think there's someone still able to be saved, or do we just?
I think there's gonna be a big number of them, and it's gonna be a bloodbath, literally. So.
As you're saying this, you notice on the top of the hill where the trail leads off to, you can see the light of the bonfire begin to kind of illuminate the top of the hill there.
We got it. We should probably go in the middle of the night, opposite direction of that fire right there.
Skeggy, what do you think?
This should not be something.
If you're saying we run, you're probably right. Best we
Yeah,
stay with
because
we stay with the
crazy.
cart and defend
They're
it.
They're like the crazy cousins that we always see on the holidays. They're not good.
I know a thing or two about that.
Yeah, but these ones like use your blood for their religious purposes, and that's not how we roll. So they're kind of like the like exiled cousins.
And is everyone just like chill with the whole like mutation thing? Like,
Oh
No.
yeah,
okay, cool. It's the blood magic where we draw the line.
that's magic. It's about the rituals.
We're
Yeah.
pro GMO in this household.
we create better animals.
Your the general opinion of the Circle of Blood in as far as the druids go, Hannah, is that they they are a necessary part of the circle of life. They represent the more like carnal, visceral, uncaring side of nature, and that's something that's not shunned by the druid. It's the way that they behave when it comes to civilization. They performing blood magic rituals on kidnapped people from villages doesn't put druids in a good light, and so generally speaking, you try to distance your circles try to distance themselves as much as possible from the circle of blood. They're not condemned outwardly by any of your groups, especially not yours, because yours is also kind of like tucked away in a corner of the world that not many people get to. So you don't really have to deal with people like, as far as you've been able to discern from your journeys across the land, people don't really like outwardly hate your people because they just don't know about you. But as far as the Circle of Blood goes, like you're not very, like they're not very well liked. they're outwardly hated for the most part.
Yep.
They've been driven out of many wooded areas after performing, rituals that have kidnapped several townsfolk several times over.
All right, all in favor of leaving?
So our bosses were just leaving us to decide whether or not to deal with this threat, because I feel like if it was them, it would be like, well, what do you we could go and investigate a threat, or we could just fucking.
I mean, they have different roles than you guys. You guys are the ones that are going to be the ones that are like the real protectors of the cart and all the goods that you're supposed to be delivering. They are there to... Carrick's there to keep people alive if he can, and Loris is there for scouting and for hunting purposes. The rest of you are protection from danger.
Why is she not scouting this?
They're not outwardly attacking us, so I don't see...
From
they're not attacking our cart.
Loris's perspective, you guys woke her up in the middle of the night, said something's going on. Sparrow and Skeggy went off into the woods, and Sparrow was like, I'm taking the druid with me because we need her. And she's like, okay, I guess I'll stay here.
Well, let's go give the debriefing. Or the briefing.
Okay. So, returning back to your camp, Carrick says, so what's the news? What are we looking at?
Circle of Blood. And it looks like they might have taken an innocent person.
What the hell is a Circle of Blood?
Another druid circle that we don't really like, because they don't paint us in a very good light. They like to do blood rituals on innocent people and kidnap them and drain them, basically. And that's not what we're usually about, so the good news is they're not outwardly, at least as far as I know, looking for our cart in particular. They just took somebody. So it's up to us if we wanted to go and attempt to save whoever it is, or to not.
My job is to keep everyone here safe. So, I mean, if you guys want to go and deal with it, if you think it'd be safer for us to camp here for the night, having known that they're not going to do anything to us, or we could move on. I mean, I'm not super comfortable sitting next to blood magic druids.
Perhaps we can negotiate passage with the druid we have, so that we can travel these lands unharassed.
Making ourselves known may be a little
foolish. They're not gonna care about one druid, but there's many of them and only one of me.
So do we move on tonight? I mean, or do we take them on? I mean, we've already lost one of our party. We still have far to go.
I don't think we should seek them out.
Do you think we should move on tonight, though, or try to camp here? Or try to keep going in the dark?
Maybe let's get some distance between us and them while they're, like, occupied.
I'm with
I
it.
agree.
Okay. So, as you guys begin to pack up your camp, kicking out the fire and leaving everything alone, as you guys are basically like packing up, getting on the cart, and as the cart begins to go, you hear a scream from the top of the hill that turns from a normal human scream into like the squealing of a pig, and then fades as the light from the bonfires go out.
Are they baiting us?
Yeah.
Sounds like they were baiting us.
Yeah.
Druid magic.
Let's move on.
No idea.
Or we just fucking just refused to save someone who got turned into a pig.
True.
I can think of worse fates than getting turned into a pig.
So, what I need from everybody now is you guys are kind of... this is interrupting your long rest, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you all roll Constitution saving throws.
Uh-oh.
Wait, so we didn't we took a long rest though before this, right? No?
No,
This is
because
the
our
middle of your
sleep
long
got
rest for
cut.
the day.
Yeah.
So this is an interruption of it.
God, I'm rolling terribly today.
It's fine, it's not a high DC.
Yeah.
I'm looking for 12 or up.
Hey, where's my saving throws?
Top left.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
9.
Come on.
The rest of you are able to find some measure of sleep before the night is over. Skeggy, for the next encounter we do on the next day, you will have 1 level of exhaustion.
Do I have an exhaustion counter?
You should on your character sheet have an exhaustion tracker, yes. If you don't, I can turn it on.
Slept so good.
Where is it?
Nope, didn't go through. Come on. Exhaustion tracking on. I don't know why these things didn't save the last time we did it. There you go. Exhaustion levels in the center there, underneath death saves. Okay. So, keep track of that. Next D8, please.
My turn. Woo!
Echo.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is on brand for Crackle.
So, as you guys are traveling north, you are a few days out from your destination. At this point, you're getting far enough north that there's some inclement weather. Heavy snow and sleet begin to fall on your next day, and you find yourselves having the conversation of, do we kind of lose a day and weather out the storm, or do we try to push through it for expediency's sake and risk traveling in bad weather?
Well,
We should.
Never travel in bad weather.
and we know what Scott would vote. So, he would definitely say stay for the night and wait the storm out.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what we're going to end up doing.
Yeah.
Looks
So-
like
Or
the winds of
get lost.
November came early.
Skipper also agrees.
We'd definitely get lost.
November. Yeah.
It's November.
Perfect. So, hunkering down for the day, everyone kind of gathers inside the cart. They kind of tie up the canvas of the covered wagon as best they can to weather out the storm. And you guys kind of just gather in the center and huddle together for warmth for a day. Eventually, on the next morning, the storm has subsided, and you guys are able to travel onward through the newly fallen snow. Okay. You lose 1 day of travel, but at least you're not exhausted as a party. Go ahead and roll again.
So do I lose my exhaustion?
Yes.
Daniel,
Okay,
your
you
turn.
want to go?
Oh yeah, I'll go.
Wait there.
Yeah, there you go. It's fine.
4. Fantastic.
Did we do 4 yet?
No, we have not
No,
done
we did
4.
not.
Okay. So, as you guys are traveling, this is probably a day out. You are traveling along the road, and something catches your eye specifically, Eris. As you're traveling, you notice, kind of off the road a little bit, there's a stump of a fallen tree that has carved into it a little alcove with what appears to be a small figurine or statue inside.
Ooh.
Hey, Sparrow, can you fit through there?
I could try. I'm little.
Can I go look in the spot?
Sure. You approach. It looks. It's like a little hollowed out stump. It's a very small alcove, probably like 2 feet tall and 1 foot wide. And inside is a statue of a woman with wild hair and clutching a bundle of like a cornucopia of like food, fruit, and
Onions? Guys, it's with me.
It's not that detailed of a statue. It's just meant to be a representation. But you can go ahead and roll a religion check for me.
Yeah, I wanted to see it.
Okay.
Also do that.
Eris doesn't need to roll. She gets this automatically. 11. This is a statue, a small shrine to Matara, the goddess of nature and life.
Ooh. Hey, Eris, it's your homegirl.
Yeah, I love her. I have her. I have her
Love
poster in my
her.
room. I have her poster in my room.
We love a natural queen.
We love her.
I leave a little like piece of onion in there as like an offering.
I like pick a flower and like put it there.
There are
Pretty,
flowers
like her.
in the snowy wasteland. You can create a flower if you have druidcraft.
Do I have to craft?
I don't know if you have Drew crack.
Druid crack, yeah. Scuba.
Uma.
I leave one of my dragon chest pieces. As an offering.
Yeah.
Another
I'll
thing
do
you
it.
guys would have noticed in the first like 3 days is that you've never seen Skeggy without his armor on.
True. Yo, is it getting hot in there for you?
Meals he kind of takes elsewhere. In the evening he goes on walks and the patrols and you with his meals, and you never really see him eat.
Something Skeggy you might have noticed is my hat got kind of torn up in that last fight when I went down. And in that last, like, when we're sitting in the car during one of our days traveling, you see me like kind of turn away to myself and cast mending on my hat to try to like sew up the tear.
Wow. Just like I taught you.
Not that I know that.
Well, I know mending too.
Do you really? That's funny.
Do we figure out if Eris has druidcraft or no?
I don't have
She
druid
doesn't.
craft.
Great, so you gotta figure something else out.
I'm gonna
Take one of the sticks out of your hair.
I'm gonna take one of the leaves from my hair and put it on a rock and call it good.
Okay. Alright. Anybody else?
Pretty good.
Cool.
Oh.
Alright. You leave the small shrine of Matara behind. You feel hopeful that your small prayers will allow you to finish the what remains of your journey safely. Everyone who left an offering, you can take an inspiration.
Yay!
Ooh.
Wait, how do you take an inspiration?
There should be a little inspiration box somewhere on
It's a little dragon.
Little dragon.
The way that I run inspiration is it's bardic inspiration, so it levels up with you. At level 5, I think it's D8. So you can add a D8 to any ability check or saving throw you want.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
You have that until you use it.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
Daniel, look what I just sent you on Instagram. That's Skeggy.
That's Skeggy.
all right. So while you look at that, on the final day, final journey, As you trudge to the top of a snow-covered hill, you finally get a glimpse of your destination. Fort Farengeth's tall stone walls rise to meet you as you approach, patrolled by fur-clad crossbowmen. 2 soldiers stand at attention at the gate, each with long halberds at the ready, and signal for the portcullis to open as your wagon approaches. The clanking of heavy metal chains soon follows, and you come to a stop inside a large courtyard. Inside, 24 soldiers pause their daily duties to regard your entrance, until a gruff voice barks, "You lot know better than to gawk, as you were." The voice belongs to an older man with long graying hair and a rugged beard, flanked by 2 unarmored individuals. At first
I got
glance,
scared. You sounded like those bandits.
he appears human until a nod of his head reveals a single pointed ear on his right side. At his nod, the other 2 people he arrived with begin to unload the wagon while he addresses your group. "Welcome to Fort Farengeth. I am Commander Respin Beric. These supplies couldn't have come at a better time, though. I'm afraid I have some bad news. If you were expecting part of your pay now, I'm sorry to say it's been stolen."
What?
By who?
Say the blood druids, I swear to God.
I swear to God.
It
Which
seems that while in transit between here and Vardastal, a number of our supplies, including your pay, were raided by a frost giant.
Oh, thank God.
That's it.
What?
Get my bat.
What we
Your
gleaned from
bad.
the wreckage of the armored wagon suggests there's only the one giant and a number of tamed direwolves, likely sent out to scout our shores ahead of another raid. If the fort wasn't stretched so thin, I'd go out and kill the bastard myself, but as it stands, my men and I have been living off of naught but gruel for the last few months. That, combined with the increase in raiders coming to our shores, means we need to be prepared for an attack at any moment, and I can't spare any men to help you retrieve it.
Sounds grueling.
Like, what direction did they go in? Do you know?
Well, if you plan to go after them, we can at least point you in their general direction. After that,
I
you'll
want
be
my
on your
money.
own.
Well, yeah, we're getting that money back. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. I ain't scared of no ghosts. No wolves.
No frost giant?
Do you guys have mail coming out of the city?
Not normally, no. I mean, every now and then a postman comes by to take letters
Can I have it or no?
and orders. I send couriers with orders, but we don't have a postage station, no.
Okay. If I write you a letter, would you give it to the next courier you see?
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
I don't see any harm in it.
Are you just trying to expand your business? Is that what this whole thing is, Sparrow?
I mean, we should be carrying mail.
I'm
People?
writing to my parents.
Oh, I thought it was funny if you were subtly grooming people to be employed as carriers.
No.
Your business.
What?
Well,
That's so
I
I
funny.
didn't even hear what he said.
Oh yeah, Garrett, is your mic off?
No, I'm here.
Not Garrett, Grant. I mean, sorry.
It seems like it, yeah.
He was
Oh,
fine.
Because I plugged in
Um,
my headset mic, and I forgot that if I bump the side of my headset, it mutes it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, if you're going after it, there were a number of munitions travelling alongside your coin, courtesy of House Parlin of Arfandor. If you happen to come across them and return them here, I'd be happy to send a request forward to the Guild for some extra compensation upon your return to Autumnhall.
sounds good to me.
I wish you the best of luck. You're welcome to stay in the fort for the next day or so before you head off. Discuss it amongst yourselves.
Which way did they go?
You have a map?
No.
Carrick says, I have a map. Hold on. He rifles around
You've got
inside
the
of like a
map.
pack in the back, and he pulls out a map that he's been using to kind of track your progress. And the commander says, all right, follow me. And he kind of leads your group inside of the fort itself. Inside of this kind of large stone building with several fireplaces lit and warming the entire space. It's kind of a relief to get out of the cold for once. He spreads your map out on a small table, and he takes a quill and ink and marks on your map the location of supposedly of the downed wagon. This is where my men found the wagon. We went out to look for it. Apart from that,
Where is it?
that's the only real direction we have. Scout could have traveled several miles from here by now, but it's likely he's still in the area.
So Garrett, you
All
got
right, where is it?
yeah.
Oh,
Map
like
marker.
The actual marker? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's do this. It's not too far outside.
Here, I'll mark it on your map. you forgot. This is Skyrim.
There. There. It's outside of the fort, maybe 20 miles or so.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
You can get there in a day if you want. If you travel light.
Sounds good to me. I'm starving.
Well, like I said, you're welcome to partake of the fort for as much of a rest as you need. Now that you've brought supplies, boys and I will be feasting tonight, so you're welcome to partake.
Sounds like a good
Feast
way to
for what?
for our journey. For our fight.
I mean, just anything that's better than gruel is a feast to them at this point.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's been pretty grueling for them.
Oh, ha ha. Ah.
He says, well, best of luck to you. If you do return with the supplies, I'll be very grateful.
Need something.
Need something.
Yeah, I need the supplies we're missing. What? Have you not been paying attention?
Gornell likes to tease me.
He's like walking into the wall, like glitching.
He sits down in the chair and then like his body spaghettifies and flies across the room.
He's T-posing.
Need something.
Carrick, at this point, the commander walks off and leaves the rest of the logistics to his men. At this point, stop fucking doing shit. Talking, trying to end the
Good
session.
lord. Y'all cannot sit still, my goodness.
Y'all haven't even zoomed
ADHD
out.
the party. Goddamn.
Jesus, I've been zoomed in max all the way. I've not seen anything they've been doing.
I had to fucking look at all this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry. Carry your burden.
Fuck's sake. Alright. I'm trying to end the game, guys. Come on. So, Carrick, kind of, rolls up the map and turns to you guys and says, look, I don't know about you guys, but I'm cutting my losses and I'm leaving. My life's not worth going after a frost giant. If that's something you want to do, fantastic, but I'm leaving in the morning.
You don't even want your coin.
I'm still getting paid when I get back to Autumn Hall, and it's plenty. 500 gold's gonna last me a long time.
We
Well,
can do it.
see you there, friend. Who's taking
Wait.
the cart?
Can I try to convince them to come with us?
We're leaving the cart there. That was. We just have to go back now.
I want to try to convince them to come with
After
us.
we do the frost giant.
Carrick's like,
He's
it's
taking the cart back.
cart's mine. I'm taking it back.
No.
It's his cart. Why would they leave it there?
Can I do a persuasion check?
4.
I want to try to convince them to come with us.
You can try. You have to be a
I'm gonna
pretty
say-
bitchin' persuasion check.
I'm gonna say, come with us,
Guys, I
please,
heard
please,
there's a
please.
frost giant over around the orange diamond.
Please come with us. Please, 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 please. Yes!
It's not. It's not a very convincing argument, but he's looking at you. You're giving him like the big doe eyes, and he's like, I suppose I do need to collect for Crawber's family. I'm not fighting that
Yay.
fucking thing though.
Please.
Oh, dude, this one's terrible.
I'm not fighting that fucking thing though. If you guys are going to kill a giant, you're on your fucking own. The first sign of danger, I'm out.
As long as you can heal us, baby.
Fair enough. Thank you for
Stop
accompanying us. My
jizzing
my
on
short
my
little
mountain
legs don't keep up so well.
bike. Oh my god. Jesus.
No, dude.
Snowing.
Oh,
Stop.
whoever did that one is criminal.
No.
It's snowing. No.
Don't be dirty.
Why is the snow
Oh
wet?
my god.
You haven't even zoomed out all the way, guys. Like,
Why is the snow still-
Okay.
What is that?
Nova.
Magic.
Okay, sorry. Hold up. Let's
Alright.
finish this. Okay.
So, alright, so Carrick agrees to join you at the very least.
Thank God.
Oh my god, look at this garbage. Get this shit off the screen.
I'm drawing on the map.
Alright, we're done. Session's over.
all right.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry, I'm
We'll
sorry.
pick this up next week. Or whatever time. Yeah, next week. I'm
Good to be back.
I can't believe I persuaded him.
Yeah. Good roll at the last second there.
It's for fun.
Carrick is not going to be a part of any combats going forward, but
That's what he thinks.
you're welcome to use him for healing in the interim.
Yeah.
There we go.
Uh,
Alright.
We're going to go ahead and end the session there. That's session 1 of Awakening the Ancients, thank God. Finally got this game underway.
We finally did it.
But we'll pick this up again next week while you guys track down the rest of your money, the much-needed supplies for Fort Farengeth, Fort Farengeth, and a frost giant encounter on the horizon.
Be fun.
Until then,
Alrighty.
we'll see you guys later. Bye.